Sup folks, StugeGG here with a stream replay of our first night of our playthrough of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. After finishing the first game of the series, we're immediately hopping into the second one and getting off to a rip-roaring start. Definitely a little bit of a different tone to start this game than the last game left off on, but we're gonna have some fun with it. We're gonna do the same cadence that we had before, twice a week, every Wednesday, and then either Friday or Saturday, depending on what my weekend schedule looks like. But I'm really looking forward to getting this game, and I hope you enjoy it too. Okay, well, let's fire it up and see what happens. Audio, we'll stick with English. Average difficulty. So, like, if I felt like this affected more choices during the arguments, I'm just gonna leave it on kind. I mean, I felt like solving the mysteries, like, I felt like the logic difficulty wouldn't have done anything different besides, oh, you gotta pick the logic bullets. But I think in every situation, I knew what I was supposed to do. I just didn't necessarily understand how it lined up, but I understood everything. So I'm just gonna leave it on the medium difficulties for both. I mean, the logic difficulty seems like all it does is add more, like, truth bullets. Okay. That feels kind of loud.
Can you hear me?
Voice is familiar. Oh, boy's that bright.
Are you okay?
Wait a minute. My face, it should just be on your screen. My face shouldn't be half cut off. Unless something's weird, it's displaying correctly for me. Cut off like top, bottom, or like a side.
You seem pretty out of it.
Wait a minute. So wait. I didn't expect. What the heck happened to him here? Because this is Makoto, right? It's the same voice actor. Certainly sounds like it. Oh, let me look back. Let me look at my own stream here for a second. I'm good. Everything looks fine for me. So this is a Makoto, just sounds an awful lot like him. For who knows what reason.
To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too.
It's just the same voice.
Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
How are you gonna use the same voice actor doing the same voice, basically? He's just a little more gruff. And have it... He's also wearing a hoodie. How's it not the same character?
Hey, are you listening?
No, I'm not listening. What? What do you want? I don't understand. Why am I here? What happened? Should try to remember that. What? Oh, buttons are different. I begin to think, disentangling the twisted knots that formed my mind. Think. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. That's right, the movement, the sound the pages turning was a little bit loud, but maybe I'm crazy. Starting pieces version. Okay. Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Game start. That's what we're doing. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. The day that felt truly significant. That long-awaited day finally came. I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. I felt like I just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream. Hey. How's Hope's Peak Academy still here? That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team. Ever since I was a kid, I felt the same about Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope. Doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, "Becoming a major graduate, you'll be set for life." Just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of this school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As I say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. I've heard this all before. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That's how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates. Even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desire more than anything else, the truth is, my circumstance is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. We'll find out soon enough, and something special worth talking about, I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself, and formalities are always a little embarrassing.
I recognize that voice actor too.
Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it.
I mean, this is the English voice actor for Ichigo and Bleach, right? Certainly sounds like it.
My name is Hajime Hinata.
Hajime Hinata? Okay.
There's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy.
I'm pretty sure it's the same voice
To me,
actor.
attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity, or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine. That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone
What's
I can
happening?
be proud of. I always wanted to...
What's happening? Why is the screen being weird? For that reason alone, I always wanted to. For that reason alone, I always until now, I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. What's happening? That's why Hope. I might have admired talent, individuality, but I finally forever tried my best. Finally came true. Huh? What is this? It's a door. Oh yeah, okay. There's a door. Still, I need to hurry because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What? Need? No, I should hurry. Okay, what's happening here? Wait, hold on. Is that Fat Byakuya? Why is there Fat Byakuya? Something's weird. Something's already off here. I already feel like this is all a computer simulation. But why is there a Fat Byakuya?
Huh?
Who goes there? Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale.
So here's what I'm wondering straight off the bat. Are these like representations of the characters from the previous game? And that's why there's a guy who sounds just like, sounds just like Makoto. And they, like, I'm trying to see if any other people are really similar besides Fat Byakuya. I don't know, we'll see, okay.
Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
These guys, everyone? The freshmen who were accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, the
I
Ultimates.
assume freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gathered? It's Fat Byakuya. What is happening? Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Eh? Yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called the Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right, first impressions are crucial moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying my very best to act cool, I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? When you turned dumb? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me, as if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me?
What?
Stop. Why is he like, okay, what is it? Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here. Was there like an entrance ceremony or homeroom happening now? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Discuss?
It's all clear now.
Well, since you were the last one to arrive, let's start the discussion. This is everyone. How do you know? There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy's the 16th student.
Such ignorance.
It's just Byakuya. That's literally just Fat Byakuya. Okay. It's obviously probably to think about it. Just what are we going to talk about? The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom. First, I need to confirm something. Of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? Eh? They all looked around at each other. And the middle guy's Makoto. He's got the same voice, he's got the same hoodie. He's just not as short, I don't think. We all looked around at each other. Surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I see.
Before you realized it, you were in this classroom that everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right?
What's going on?
It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here.
Hey!
What do you mean, stupid-looking? She was
So,
slow.
in other words...
The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're all here and you don't know why. This is what I experienced before I arrived here. I'm correct in assuming that's true of all of you. That happened to me too, but... The dizziness wasn't just me. Everyone felt the same dizziness. That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true. What? Feels too good to be true.
Naturally.
They're saying it's not just a coincidence then. Huh?
So, in other words...
Meaning, we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? What is it? It feels like this is going to get even stranger. I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal.
Huh?
What do you mean?
So what I mean is...
I mean, it's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave.
What's that mean?
Huh? What do you mean we can't leave?
Impossible!
It's weird here. Huh? Seriously? I watched him rush over the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but... Clatter. Won't open. I can't open it.
Huh?
Huh? Why? The whole after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. That door wouldn't budge at all.
Hey!
What's going on?
Sheesh.
And with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you.
What?
Huh? What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? That's not possible. She's right, it's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. So I don't understand what forces are at work here.
Anyway.
There's no denying that we have been locked inside this classroom. Locked inside? What do you mean? I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt. So a feeling of unspeakable dread. Began settling on my shoulders. Okay.
Are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous?
This is...
Or perhaps, doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? The entrance exam? You mean Hope's Peak Academies?
However...
But according to Hope's Peak Academy, no such entrance exam exists.
But...
They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
That's wrong!
You're wrong. This is not an entrance exam.
What?
This is gonna be the female Monokuma that's like on all the artwork. What was that just now?
Hey, bastard!
Who? I didn't see this person before. Who the hell is this? Hey fat ass, why do you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight. That voice you just heard was not mine.
Huh?
Then whose is it? It's actually mine. Who's there? Where are you?
Perhaps.
Sounds like it came up from behind the teacher's desk. You're on the teacher's desk.
Hello?
Alright, I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin. See, this is really quiet. This part, like, for some reason, is exceptionally quiet. But if I turn, like, it up, everything else gets too loud.
What is that? It looks like a stuffed animal.
That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal.
I know that voice from something.
Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami.
Oh! Where do I know that voice from?
I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher.
Oh, I know that voice too.
Nice to meet you all.
I really should just pull up the list of voice actors. Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
Nah, I see it too.
Huh?
What's this talking chihuahua? That's a chihuahua.
Everyone.
Does everyone here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am, a singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot. Hold on, let me process this first.
Ta-da!
Okie dokie. What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like such a pussy over a child's toy. Even if it's remote controlled, doesn't it look too lifelike? That's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
From Full Metal Alchemist? I recognize it from something else. I've seen Full Metal Alchemist, the English version. I don't think that's where I remember it from, though. Movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just said,
Come on.
it seems you know something about our current situation.
Leave it to me.
Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of the school trip. Tachikoma, that's where yep, it's Tachikoma. That's where I recognize it. I should have been able to piece that together.
What did you say?
School trip?
Come on.
Hey, what do you mean school trip? A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with the lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. We're not looking for such a literal answer.
Ding, ding, ding.
Now, let's depart for the fun school trip. Part. I'm already confused. This is all computer simulation, right? Then people got their memories erased, because how else wouldn't they remember the big tragedy again?
Huh?
I couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. The world just stopped making sense. Classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds. Blue sea, white waves. What the hell is this? Oh, he said that. No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal. Clearly unreasonable. Utterly crazy. Blatantly wrong.
Are you kidding me?
This is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Where are we?
Why?
What's going on?
Everyone.
Please stay calm. There's no reason to panic. See, look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things.
Hold on.
Give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where we ask? Well, obviously we're out where it's better, out where it's wetter,
Ta-da!
out by the sea. You can't just rip off Disney lyrics. I'm not allowed to do that. I understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that.
Something like this.
But we're just out of school and now we're by the sea. This is impossible.
No problem.
Please do not worry. The school trip has just started. That's all.
Hold on a sec.
But like, why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. She's right. We're all supposed to be attending Hope's Peak Academy.
I see.
Hope's Peak Academy. I see. You don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope's Peak Academy. And in that case, please forget about Hope's Peak Academy. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place.
Bastard!
I think, can I get to the, I can't get to the menu yet. I think I want to turn down the sound effects one notch. What the hell do you mean we should forget about it?
Come on.
Hey, what are you? What are you scheming? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart.
No problem.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever, so please, there's no need to worry at all.
Wait!
Island? Did you just say island? I sure did, Makoto.
Ta-da!
Yep, and it clearly is beautiful. It's prepared just for us, an island free of other people in danger. Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
Could it be?
Perhaps... Oh, whoa, we're just making the leap right into it. Perhaps you brought us this uninhabited island to make us kill each other? Kill each other?
That's...
No way. Bloody business, like causing violence or inflicting pain, the big no-no on this island. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me. So scary.
What are you thinking?
Then, what is this school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island? Alrighty. I shall announce it to everyone right now.
Got it?
All relax on this island paradise. Let's get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That is the main rule in this heart-throbbing school trip.
What did you say?
Heart-throbbing school trip is what.
That's
so.
right.
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Is this Matrix? Are we in the Matrix? This is the first iteration that everyone rejects. Truly, this lovey-dovey heart-throbbing school trip is everyone's homework. What? What the hell does that even mean? Now then...
Let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
I was not saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then, just like that, like curtains slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. Okay. Too much happening there. Hajime Hinata. Too fast, I couldn't see it. Sonia Nevermind. Kanewari. Sideways, couldn't read it. Couldn't read it. Everything's like crooked and sideways. Welcome to Dangan Island. But, god dang it. I can't read that. It's too fast and crooked. Couldn't read it. That's literally just Byakuya. Like it's literally him except fat. It was the exact same name. I would like to say my progress. I'm already confused.
Hey. Can you hear me?
I already did this.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
I feel like this could be like a weird thing where like it's a video game, right? It's like a VR video game. And they designed this guy around Makoto. They designed Byakuya around Byakuya. But he's fat for some reason because whoever it is... Well, I was going to say, if someone did that, it would have been like if Chihiro had survived, she could make a video game out of it. And then she made a video game, and she didn't like Byakuya, so she made him fat. She probably would have made him dumb, though.
Hey, are you listening?
That's what there's like some similarities, like, well, there's the tan girl with the big boobs. I mean, that's like a similarity thing. Okay, are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone. They look that pale. Look how pale you are, dude. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean. The sun's rays moving down on me. The soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Why did this? Why am I here at a place like this? There, everything said we're on a tropical island.
You're right.
Thanks. I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dangan Island. I'll explain the basic controls to you. The mouse, you can maneuver the reticle on the screen. The reticle responds, press the left mouse button. You can then examine that person or object. Also, you can shoot your point of view with the keys. Plus, if you press the tab key, you can use a mysterious power to see everything you examine. Same thing. The world sure has become super convenient if you're able to do all this from the get-go. Now then, please search the speech survey and progress the story. Okay, I can't get to the audio to turn the sound down a little bit yet. Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What is this being used for? No Monokuma coins? Where's my coins at? I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on Tropical Island. It's a mighty fine palm tree, but now's not the time for me to be impressed by it. Is that a camera? A surveillance camera? I'm trying to figure out if I just have my headphones louder or if I actually need to turn it down. Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy. Anything else going on? The ocean waves. Crystal clear, shine blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here. I never want anything like this at all.
Hey.
How are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened, but why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
An anagram? Hold on. Yeah, it's an anagram. Okay. I don't think it's exactly. Hold on. Where is this gonna pop up? Over there? Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write this out. So it is. So okay, here's what I'm looking at, right? You guys probably, it's probably way too small for you guys to actually see. But yeah, it's clearly an anagram for the two names. So it's not the same amount of letters though. It's one letter off. It's two letters off, but it's clearly the names are just swapped around. Because you've got MAKOTONAEGI. So yeah. So it's basically just an anagram. Right. That's probably too small for you guys to actually be able to see it. I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you. Oh, and he's the ultimate lucky student. Okay. I understand. Oh. Hold on. Now I gotta bring it back up. Now you're gonna make me look to see which two letters are missing. You've got an extra A, and you've got an extra. D. There's no D. The DA. You just take off that DA. Yep. So basically, if you take up the two last letters, then it's an anagram perfectly. Okay. Cool. Along with my introduction, I guess I'll also tell you about my talent, so you know why Hope's Peak Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. Disappointing talent? What do you mean?
I'm lucky.
What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything, that's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least that's what I'm called, anyway. Ultimate lucky student?
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected random to attend. Hope's Peak Academy attend Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate lucky student. And that lucky winner just so happened to be me. Chosen by lottery. Is that really okay? I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh no. Wait, hold on. It didn't change the I just said you don't look troubled, and then I said, oh no, I'm not troubled or anything. I said both lines there. Oh, maybe the color's just not shifting that much. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this one too.
Someone like me?
I never thought every talentless high school student like me would ever enter Host Academy. At first I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it. Told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently the so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. Research at the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Host Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Host Academy, so for that I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Oh, I didn't see. I looked away from chat. I didn't see Carlos pop in. How'd your birthday go today? You have fun? Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. So he's basically the opposite. So, okay. So he's the opposite of Makoto. Fat Byakuya is physically the opposite of regular Byakuya. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Nagito Komaeda. He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either.
Hey.
Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. Then, let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? I wish their colors varied a little bit more. It's hard to tell who's talking sometimes. I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts slowing in my head. As if I opened a book expecting to find words and instead found blank pages. It was a kind of uncomfortable feeling. Memory I was trying to recall completely vanished. Okay, so we're Kyoko in this instance? Oh, god dang it. So Kyoko Kirigiri, there's a whole bunch of like little, so Kyoko Kirigiri, right? Both start, it's double K, this is double H. So this is the Kyoko archetype for this go around. Huh? Without realizing, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
What happened?
Hajime, what happened? Okay. It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you've settled down. So, I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. You're right.
Yep.
I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Hey, did something just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand in my pocket. That's right, that strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from the inside of my pocket. What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this in my pocket?
Are you okay?
Usami was passing out earlier, remember? Right, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Now that you mention it, I think I kind of remember, but what is this?
Ding, ding, ding.
That's an e-handbook. What the? Where'd you come from?
Sorry.
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? The handbook is absolutely vital for the school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. This device is that important?
I shall explain.
That's everyone use their e-handbook to gather all of the hope fragments. Hope fragments?
That's right.
On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly that is. The main purpose, truly that is the main purpose of this school trip.
Love, love.
Hey, she's gone. Now, stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears whenever and wherever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was all that about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. If it feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
I think it's best you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well? Exploring the island?
Hey,
As long as we're expecting to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? Why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? Go ahead, Makoto, I want to hang out with you. Pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. Now he's decided to come with me. Is he gonna be my assistant? Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
alright.
Can we get going then? But is this really okay? It feels so relaxed in such a strange situation. Perhaps it's the tropical climate? Or is it that, what's her name, Usami's fault?
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Right, got it. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is that? If you're not able to use the handbook, you can use it to check various information throughout the game. You open the handbook with the F1 key. You got guidelines and report card, various features, save and load, check out the system. You can also view the transcript with the F2. That's all there is. Play around with it. Okay, go forth and look for everyone else, or you can exit the B. Oh, yeah, exit with the R key. But I want to really quick. I'll turn that down one notch. What is this? What is this? We have Tamagotchi? Okay, let's look at the regulations. Extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Please live peacefully and relaxing lives with your fellow students. Be considerate of each other and work together to obtain hope fragments. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates a rule. Okay, good to know. Okay, important things to check right now. How tall is he? 5'9" only. Okay, he's still kind of short. Likes pretty things. Dislikes noisy places. Okay, we're 5'8". I'll accept that. I guess our chest is bigger than Nagito's. Fat Byakuya, what are you doing? Very similar face shapes. Okay. Oh, we've got one of his fragments. Cool. Got any presents yet? No. Okay. Okay, can I talk to you again? Anything new?
Perhaps.
Okay. Let's leave the beach.
Hey,
About exploring the island. Here's a map of this island has been installed onto the C handbook. If you use this, you should be able to find everyone easily.
actually,
To be honest, before I arrived at school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. That's what Makoto did. Okay, I haven't learned everything about everyone yet, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info. You can research stuff like that on the internet? Don't know? The school's so popular, there are message boards online dedicated to talking about its students. And was I also... I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it.
how unexpected.
It's not your fault if you really can't remember. Sure, my name was mentioned on there. It's not a mistake, I was accepted in the Host Peak Academy. Anyway, I'll help out too. So why don't we begin making our introductions? Okay, you're right. But first I need to introduce myself to everyone else on the island. Then... Well, I should apologize for I tell you. If you look at the map in your handbook, yeah, okay. Same thing. Instantly just travel, yeah, just let's go. Okay, super convenient now, let's go. We're gonna walk. First island. Traveling island can be done through this screen. You can move with the WASD, the keys. You can run by holding shift, press Q and E. You can also instantly move to the next area. In regular response, you can go inside places by pressing the left mouse button. You probably realize it by now, but you happen to have your I did realize it by now, thank you. It probably knows that. If you didn't check it, it probably wouldn't say that. Own pet inside your e-handbook. Your pet grows based on the number of steps you take, so try walking in place instead of using map jump. you finish raising your pet, there may be a small reward. Alright, this is weird. I don't like this. This is weird. I don't like this.
Hajime.
What is it if we go across the bridge? We can reach out enough far from here. Is it safe? That's where we're going there to find out, right? Sounds like when we get there, then what will you do? Come on, I guess we'll find out. Alright, who's by water for presence if I'm worried? Guess we'll keep walking over this way. La 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 la. Hello? What? What was that? What was that? Is that my pet? Okay. Oof. Startled me. I've got a little baby rabbit now. I got no presents to give it though, okay? Should be me. Do I need to clean? Are you clean? Okay, you're clean. Okay. I can't jump, I just have to walk. Those knobby knees. Some knobby knees right there. Did I just walk a full circle? I see a bridge in the distance. Looks like there's a gate blocking. Looks like there's no island on the other side of the bridge. Can't seem to cross it. Yeah, it seems to be the case. Okay, we'll keep walking then. Oh, there we go. I can sprint. That's right. Four. Okay, same thing. Run. I'm guessing I take less steps by running. Three. I wonder if the next one's two. Oh, what is this? Nice park. Let's check out Jabberwock Park. Of course, we come across Fat Byakuya first. So this is a park.
This is...
A park surrounded by the ocean. Feels so nice. Such a laid-back attitude. Well, if we weren't in a situation like this, I'd probably be enjoying some lazy sunbathing myself. If being the key word. How are your introductions going? I'd like to inform you about another feature. You have already noticed, but you have a level assigned to you. I do. I think it's blocked. You can't see. 1. I guess it probably would have been easier to go this way. Nope. 1. We're level 1. The level increases by performing various actions such as walking, examining, and talking to others. Every time you level up, you'll become stronger than you were before. The number of skills you can equip will also increase, so please try your hardest to level up often. Let's look at the statue first. We'll talk to Fat Byakuya shortly. Brown statue of various animals, plus it's pretty huge.
Amazing!
Wow, what a grand statue. Yeah, it's grand, but isn't it also kind of creepy?
What?
I think so. I think it looks splendid. Is this a thing devised by a Makoto fanboy? Ooh, that's a pretty good theory too. And the person controlling the game or pulling the strings is Nagito, who's a Makoto fanboy, but except he made himself taller and with different hair. Because Byakuya was kind of a pushy guy when they were together, so someone who watched the show and like wants to be Makoto. And the reason why he's hanging out with us is because we're basically, well, except we're a male Kyoko. So if we're a male Kyoko, I don't know. I guess that's different. But then because Byakuya, you know, and Makoto were kind of butting heads, he made Byakuya fat. I'd be interested if Byakuya doesn't seem stupid. He was pretty clever at the beginning. So, Okay, it probably symbolizes the whole island. But that's the prevailing theory I'm going with so far. Is that the mastermind behind this one right now is, I'm just gonna keep calling him Makoto. Because it's someone who wants to be Makoto, saw him on TV, and is recreating the situation. But making Byakuya fat. Okay. Sure is grand. This island symbol, huh? Okay, what else we gotta look at? I think it's okay. Okay, so we'll look. Yeah, click on everything to get our level up, right? We're being watched all the time. Where's the monitor? Monitor? Anything else? No, let's just talk to Fat Byakuya.
What do you want?
Maybe I'll just start calling him Byakuya, because maybe that's mean. This guy's presence is overwhelming. He doesn't seem very approachable. Even his body is overwhelming.
Hey,
Ah, Byakuya, have time for a small introduction? Introduction? Come on, Hajime. Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
Okay, he's got the exact same title, the exact same name. I'm done. That's it, right? So I don't know if the other, I'm gonna assume the other people are actual people who are also roped into the game. If I'm just gonna roll with this theory for a bit. So I don't know if he somehow captured Togami and put him in here, or if it's someone just has to fill that role. They could also all just be characters, and I'm the only person really here. Back off. I can tell this guy's thumbing his nose at me. Well, I suppose that's Byakuya for you. What do you mean?
actually,
The guy's particularly special, even by ultimate standards. He's next in line to inherit his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already begun managing the business operations, and his net worth is, well, enormous.
how admirable.
Completely accurate to call him the ultimate affluent progeny. He's the epitome of exceptional. That's like manga origin story. You there, Hajime, was it? Eh? Tell me, why did Hope's Peak Academy choose you? What's your ultimate talent? The thing is, I honestly can't remember.
What?
Don't remember. Apparently he lost his memory due to shock. He can't really remember much. How foolish.
Yes.
I do believe we have finished talking. How much longer do you intend to stand there? Move along. That's the only thing you skinny types are good at, it seems. Let's just leave, Hajime. Yeah, sure thing. His build and that overwhelming aura of refinement just pushes people away. Is that what it means to be the ultimate affluent progeny? Okay, new theory. Ready? This is the book Toko wrote. And for some reason now she doesn't like Byakuya anymore. So she wrote him as a fat, mean kid. So we've got the video game possibility and the possibility that this is the book that that Toko wrote. And she made Makoto bigger than he actually was, and maybe a little bit more manly than he actually was, because she came to like him. Level up. I am now. Wait. I want to go this way. Level 2. Parts around the ocean sure feels nice. Okay. Bye. Central Island. On number 2. Anything else before we get back around? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Back to the first island. I don't think it's... Oh, I guess when I hit 2, does it do something? So I already got enough steps to get it up once. Oh, there's poop now I gotta clean up. There we go. Clean. Okay. Important things to check. Oh, not what I meant. Airport. Let's not spoil things for ourselves here. I should probably wait to do this, but how tall is he? 6 foot! 286 pounds. Likes coffee, dislikes commoners. Okay. I guess I could go back to that game, see if, like, I'm assuming his birthday is the same. I'm assuming everything's the same. I came from this way. Or the other way. So we're gonna go over here. Ranch. And some fresh paint. This looks like good call. There's a giant sign that says ranch. There aren't many animals around.
Right?
Aw, you found it out. You again? Seriously, where do you keep appearing from? I can show up anywhere, anytime. The system allows me to appear anywhere on the island.
Ta-da!
And it's all thanks to this handy-dandy magic stick. Magic stick, huh? Is she talking about that toy she's holding? Still, I am quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls. You might want to... that's fine phrasing. You might want to rephrase that.
Alrighty!
Just leave it to me and my handy-dandy magic stick. You can turn that chicken...
Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi! Bibbidi bibbidi, bobbidi bobbidi!
Turn into a cow?
Ooh! Turn into a moo cow!
I mean, that's a bull. Okay, why? A huge success. What was all that just now? Chicken change into a cow?
That's not it.
It's probably some sort of trick or illusion. I bet it was set up before we got here. It's probably trying to make us happy, but I guess it had the opposite effect on you, Hajime. Trick, an illusion? Well, if you think rationally, it makes sense. A chicken can't just change into a cow. Messing with living things like that is just not cool, you know? Okay, that was kind of dumb. Okay, I don't think there's a point to actually clicking all these cameras yet. I'm still gonna do it. There's a toucan right there. There's a bird behind the bird. What British people call women birds. Get it? Okay. I thought about not saying, but we're gonna go with it. A tropical bird, that's what I should call it, right? I have no idea what's going on anymore. But now we'll talk to the bird behind the bird.
Yo!
Hey, who are you dudes? It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Hajime Hinata. Gotcha, and who's this other dude?
What?
Huh? Haven't we already met? Oh, haha, I'm sorry. I pretty much suck at remembering names. Met so many interesting characters today. I'm Nagita Komaeda. If you can, please don't forget my name again.
Yo! The name's Akane Owari. Nice to meet ya.
So, I mean, it kind of seems like this is supposed to be the Oyahasa Hina character. I mean, if you go the first letter of each name and then the last letter of the last name, you get Aoi, the maybe. So, I mean, I feel like that's the premise they're going for here, plus the big boobs and the tan skin. Yeah, instead of the ultimate... Was she just ultimate swimmer or was she ultimate... What was there a different name for it?
Well...
Was it the ultimate, like, aquatics? I think it was just the ultimate swimming pro, I think. And this is the ultimate gymnast. So I'm gonna... Gymnasts don't have bodies like that. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now, FYI. Kane is known as the ultimate gymnast and all-around super athlete. Rumor has it she's a wild troublemaker, but her athletic ability is off the charts. However, her basics and fundamentals are all over the place, so her gymnastics routines are mostly improvised. If she's in her group, she performs splendidly, but if she's not, she loses interest and switches it up. How self-centered, no matter how you cut it, she definitely sounds like a troublemaker. So this further lends itself to this being a story written by Toko. Because... And if the character is overly sexual as well, then it leads itself to the Toko theory. Even so, she's called the ultimate gymnast for a reason, so her performances must be amazing to see. I can't visualize her as a normal high school student. I mean, she's got the physique of an Olympic... No, that's not the physique of an Olympic athlete. I'm just gonna kind of point that out to you. And hope fragments.
What?
Don't tell me you...
No one expected.
Okay, oh, I get it. So you have a thing for sexy bodies, huh? You're being really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose. That was weird. So... Ultimate gymnast, she's 5'7", which is also too tall for a gymnast. Gonna throw that out there too. She likes fighting and meat. And dislikes working hard. Interesting. Wait a minute. She's got the same size chest I do. How's that make sense? Well, 1 inch difference, but come on. It's kind of weird. Okay. Let's look at the cow. Based on appearance, it looks just like a regular run-of-the-mill cow. What kind of trick is changing a chicken into a cow anyway? Anything else? I know we've got the other girl sitting there, but I wanted to double check a few things. Okay, let's look at the corral sign. Sami Corral, huh? I guess it is a ranch. How can that rabbit own a ranch in the first place? Well, I shouldn't think too hard about it anyway. Okay, talk to you.
Squish, squish!
What? What's this kid doing? She's sitting down and keeps pressing her finger onto the floor with all her strength. Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name is Hajime Hinata.
I'm Hiyoko Sayanji.
Yoko Sayanji, okay. Ultimate traditional dancer. Okay. That doesn't really play into anything else we've had so far, I guess. In the first game, I should say. She hasn't stopped pressing her finger onto the floor. Seriously, what's she doing? And her appearance and voice are so young, I can't believe she's actually a high school student.
Actually,
Yoko's talent has made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. She's already performed overseas many times. It seems her performances are popular among young audiences, which is rare in the Japanese dance industry. Well, then again, her fans are mostly men. Okay. Let's take it easy. It's probably because she looks so young. Her fans probably all have the same niche or something.
Squish, squish!
Hey, what exactly are you doing? Squishing. Squishing what?
Mr. Ants, duh!
Okay, so she's insane. She's killing bugs. Okay. Mr. Ant, of course. I'm squishing lots of Mr. Ants. Come again? If you squish their tummies just right, it makes this awesome sound.
Hey, you!
Wanna do it together? Hell no. Okay. You wuss. This kid, her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all. Okay. Do I need to talk to you? I don't think I do I?
yep.
Rotate, okay. Bye. Okay, that character's kind of weird and creepy. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I gotta get my steps in. Let's go to the hotel. Hotel site. Wow, this is a pretty nice hotel.
Perhaps.
Hotel Mirai, huh? Looks like it's named for the Japanese word for future. When we were told to live on this island, I was worried we'd have to pitch a tent or something.
I'm glad.
If we can live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we'll have to worry about being comfortable. Comfort isn't an option here. We don't even know why we're being forced to live on this island. How can you just accept this? You're way too excited about living here.
Hey,
Well, it seems obvious that this area would make a good base, so why don't we look around for a bit? Why is this guy so calm? Because he's the mastermind and he's the player in this game. But I don't understand why we're here. It's like he doesn't think this situation is a big deal at all. Has he been through a lot of trauma or something? That will be displayed. Press tab key. I know that. I said the tab key. Don't make me. What? Fine, I pushed the tab key. Shut up. Okay, there's everybody's rooms. Cool. You talk. Whoa, boy! It's
I'm
right in your
glad.
stomach there. Okay. Door. This cot seems like a makeshift hotel guest room. It's good to know that we're like on our knees crawling around again. Where am I? What do I look like? Right, these are all the girls' rooms. Okay, they got it cordoned off. All the girls are over here. That's me. And my dopey colic. This guy seems like a makeshift hotel guest room. Okay. You don't care that our picture's right on the front? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Even? Hey, we leveled up. I guess while we're thinking about it, let's check on our dude in here. Okay. Cool. Okay. I don't like that guy already. We'll make the loop. I'll talk to him first.
Huh?
Who the hell are you? Don't talk all friendly and shit to me, dumbass. This guy's already in a crappy mood.
Why, you?
What are you looking at? You got something you want to say, bastard?
Now.
Relax, Fuyuhiko. We're only here to introduce ourselves. What? Introduce yourselves? Hey. You haven't been properly introduced to each other, right?
Name's Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. Just so we're clear, I don't plan to act friendly and shit with you guys.
Okay. The ultimate Yakuza. I was gonna compare him to Celeste, but I don't know. Even though he's got a baby face, he's also incredibly rude. Fuyuhiko is a high school student and heir to the Kuzuryu clan. I can't say names today. Kuzuryu clan? Don't tell me he's...
Yep.
I'm sure you've at least heard of them before, right? Kuzuryu clan is the largest criminal syndicate in the nation, with membership surpassing 30,000.
How admirable.
It means he's the ultimate Yakuza. Heir to a Yakuza clan, and it's the Kuzuryu clan, no less.
Actually...
By the way, mentioning his baby face around him is expressly... I guess you would say expressly forbidden. So you better be careful. You run out of fingers before he's done with you. That was close. I nearly lost all my fingers. Magito, you're like my savior or something. You're just exaggerating. Guess not.
Hey, bastard!
It says bastards there, son. If we're all done here, how about you dumbasses make like a tree and fuck off? Okay, cool. Good talking to you. Can I walk over here? No. Come up here?
Excuse me.
Uh-oh. No. This old building's in the middle of a renovation project, so you cannot go inside. It's dangerous, you know? Showing up out of nowhere is even more dangerous. I'll turn around and talk to you. Who are you?
Hey!
Aren't you the guy who was squatting on the beach earlier and bearing your face in your arms? Yeah.
You are a boy, right?
Who always said that in the last game? Who's asked if we were a boy? You gotta keep it together, you know? At times like this, it's the boy's job to keep the girls safe. You're right.
Yeah.
You want me to introduce myself? Was it Celeste who always said it? I mean, I haven't done it yet, right?
Let's see. I'm Mahiru Koizumi. I'll be counting on you from now on.
Okay. Wasn't he? I think mobile people made fun of us and asked if we were actually a boy.
Actually...
Mahiru is known as the ultimate photographer. She has a promising future as a photojournalist. I'm not an expert on photography, but I hear she's a young photographer who has won numerous awards. On that note, she's known for her skill at taking pictures of people. The ultimate photographer, huh? Well, there's a camera hanging from around her neck. Kind of assumed that already.
Aww.
Honestly, I'm a little relieved. You guys seem decent enough. Decent? Well, there's a lot of weirdos here. I can't tell if the really ultimates are like just insane. I'm here to get along with everyone so we can get off this island. I was worried things wouldn't go well. Get off this island? What do you mean?
Huh?
Oh, you don't know? That's what the stuffed animal Usami was saying. After you finish collecting all the hope fragments that you earned by getting along with everyone,
Come on!
this joke of a school trip will be over and we can all leave this island together. That's all we have to do, and we can go home? Is that true? Did she really mean that?
Jeez.
Yeah, you should be paying closer attention. This is like really important.
Hey,
Well, now that you know this, you must feel a little relieved, right? As long as we live here peacefully, we'll be able to leave this island soon enough. There's no reason for you to act so panicky. Even so, what's the reason? Why do we have to do something like this? I mean, to go through all the effort of bringing us here so that we can all live together and get along, doesn't make any sense.
but...
I may not know why we're here, but that's all we have to do to go home. That's all there is to it.
I'm glad.
Well, I'm glad. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. Not a big deal. Really? We're told we're on a school trip without any warning, then we're taken to a place like this. And then we're told to forget about Host Peak Academy. So you sure this isn't a big deal?
Hey!
Hey, it's for horses.
You
Don't add me. What about your introduction? I've been waiting like forever, you know? Sorry. I'm Hajime Hinata. It's nice to meet you too. Let's see, Hajime Hinata, huh?
Too bad.
Probably disappoint you, but I've already made a mental note to remember you as Unreliable Hajime.
You better do your best.
It's gonna be tough for you to change my mind. You better man up and try even harder to do your best. I see you're whipped already, Hajime.
Got it?
Talking to both of you, you better man up and do better. Got it? Okay. Excuse me. Camera. You were being monitored here. Let's check out the restaurant.
Hajime.
Then you guess we looked around some more? Yeah, you're right. Monitor. Lobby.
Hajime.
Shut up. Look at the pretty butterflies. Let's talk to this troublemaker over here. What's your deal? That's right, you haven't told me your name.
Oh,
My name...
I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai.
Nekomaru Nidai. Okay, okay. Ultimate team manager. He's got a chain around his neck, though. Hello, I'm Hajime Hinata.
Your voice is too soft.
Hold it right there. Your voice is too soft. Let your voice rise from the bottom of your stomach. I'm Hajime Hinata. No, you can be louder than that. Do it again. My name is Hajime Hinata. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I am Nekomaru Nidai.
Don't forget it, even if you go to hell. I'm the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai. We got it. You don't need to repeat your name so much. I won't forget it. I agree to your terms. He sure is boisterous. It's not just his voice, his whole body seems loud.
Yep.
Nekomaru Nidai is known as the ultimate team manager. He already told us that. The ultimate team manager? So he's not on a team, he just manages one?
Nope.
He's not just a team manager, after all, he's an ultimate. He traveled to numerous towns and played an active role in various sports clubs managing their teams. For instance, he led some high school rugby team full of delinquents to victory in the national playoffs. He also rescued a baseball club on the verge of being shut down and led them to national victory as well. Rumor has it he's even training that famous Japanese pitcher who plays in the American League. If that's all true, he totally deserves to be called the ultimate team manager, but... but with a build like his, he'd be better off playing on teams than managing it. Okay. Is that it for here? You were just over there talking to me. How'd you get over here? Okay. Do some more exploring. Ooh, Rocket Punch Market. Let's check it out. Oh, some surfboards? So this is the supermarket. It's pretty big. If we're on Tropical Island, does that mean we're in international waters?
You're right.
Thanks to this place, we won't need to worry about food and other necessities for a while. Those 202 ounce colas? For a while.
Wow.
Which is a figure of speech. There's no guarantee anything here is edible. What if all this stuff is poison?
What?
You certainly are the skeptical type. Of course I am. Even the supermarket is strange. Look around. We're in this gigantic supermarket and there's nobody else here except us. Well, that can't be helped. Didn't Usami say this island is uninhabited? That's exactly my point. Ugh.
What happened?
It's nothing. Who are you? She's staring at me funny. Guess we're gonna talk to her first. You know?
I'm sorry.
Why is she crying?
Hajime.
Bullying a girl, not cool, Hajime. I didn't do anything. So your name is Hajime. If it's okay with you, May, please remember your name. Of course, I don't mind you remembering it, but...
My name is Mikan Sumiki.
Mikan Sumiki.
From the bottom of my heart, I hope we can get along.
Okay, whatever. The ultimate nurse. That's not the right bedside manner for a nurse, though.
Well...
You know. My mind is running blank from nervousness, and I went through all the trouble of preparing 5,000 different topics to discuss after introductions. That seems excessive. It's okay if you take your time and remember slowly. Wait as long as it takes. Wait for you forever if that's what is this guy's deal? That's what it takes. Huh? Isn't he just putting more pressure on her? Well, I guess I'll just ask you since I won't get anywhere asking her. So, What's her deal? Mikan is the ultimate nurse. If you ever get injured, you'll need her help, so it's best if you get along with her now. If you wound it and don't treat it, there's a good possibility you'll get an infection and die. Don't say something so morbid so naturally. Okay. I'm sorry for laughing so suddenly. It's just, I can't help it. I'm just so happy. I can't remember the last time I made any friends.
I'm sorry.
Now that you actually want to be friends with me, I'm so sorry I said something so presumptuous. I'll do anything you say, just please don't hate me.
Man,
So she's like the reverse of Toko, who was incredibly awkward, but aggressive with it. I don't know. Okay, we already did this. Seriously, why does this keep happening?
I'm sorry.
Hey, you're so sorry, I get it. Calm down. Level up. Okay. Looks like a vending machine, but it doesn't seem to accept money. Do I have to use some type of coin? Well, I haven't found any coins yet. Where's all my Monokuma coins? So these are military goods, huh? Didn't carry night vision goggles. I can't believe supermarket you can sell stuff like this. Click on everything. I don't know if it matters. I'm just gonna keep clicking on it. Okay. Clipboards. Not the move for water sports. Okay. That's one big cola bottle. I bet it'd go flat before you even finish drinking it. Okay. Kind of weird thing to have. You for being monitored for our own safety. Yeah. I would say she reminds. I guess I'll have to see more of a character. I wouldn't say she reminds me of Hinata from Naruto. I mean a little bit, but Okay. Talk to you.
Peeking. Hello.
Oh hi, who are you? I'm Hajime Hinata.
Hello.
Your tension is super low. Are you feeling alright?
Oh.
Oh, that's right. Introductions are a go-go.
Ibuki Mio Da. Put it together and what do you get? Ibuki Miota.
Okay. Take a chill pill. The ultimate musician. Okay.
Yes.
Right. Introductions are finished. More importantly, check out this bombastic supermarket.
I see.
Or bombastic.
I see.
I'd say who would call a supermarket bombastic? It's bombastic. They got hamburger, ramen noodles, chili beans, bratwurst, pasta, melons.
No problemo.
Americans, Chinese, Mexicans, Germans, Italians, and even people from Yubari would shop here. Okay.
Yahoo!
Man, I'm getting hella stoked. I'm 31 flavors of stoked for all of this deliciousness. And when I'm excited, I get hungry mongry. I don't understand myself. Why do I get hungry when I'm excited? Why do I get excited when I'm hungry? The human body sure is a mystery. This energetic young lady is known as the ultimate musician. She used to play guitar in an all-girl band that was super popular with other high school girls. Apparently their hit single, After School Poyoyon Hour, sold over 1 million copies. Super popular all-girl high school band. That sounds familiar.
but
Due to creative differences, she left the band to pursue a solo career. Creative differences?
Oh my!
Are you interested? Wow, you could hear me? Ibuki's a musician after all.
Guitar!
Like Schubert, Bach, Edison, Van Gogh, Perez, and Senna, I too am an awesome musician. Ah, so you're saying you have good hearing. Wait, most of those people you mentioned weren't musicians at all. Don't sweat the details. Okay. I mean, I guess Sayaka was a musician. I could be playing off that? Probably not, though. Anything else to look at? No. Okay. How we go? I think we're missing still a couple more people. That's, how close are we? Oh, we're only halfway there in the stuff, so we gotta clean up a little bit. Go. Airport. How there's so many planes here? We didn't even fly, we just magically appeared here. This is an airport, right? So those things over there must be airplanes. Couldn't we use these planes to escape this island? Do we have the ultimate pilot? This guy looks like the ultimate racer, maybe the ultimate mechanic. Kind of like mechanic's gear. Oh, that's impossible. If they were damaged, I could fix them, but it looks like these planes are just for show. Just for show.
Man.
The engines have been completely removed. Nothing I can do about that. Completely removed? Whoever brought us this island must have also done that, right? The same person who's controlling that stuffed animal who saw me. But who's doing this? And why did they bring us to this island in the first place? How did they do it? The more I think about it, the less sense it makes.
That's right!
Oh yeah, that reminds me, you and me haven't been introduced yet, right?
Name's Kazuichi Soda. I'm the ultimate mechanic.
Oh, that's right.
Nice
He's
to
the
meet
ultimate
ya.
Mechanic. Okay, Kazuichi Soda. I expect from someone called the Ultimate Mechanic, Kazuichi is a savant when it comes to fixing machines. If he says it's impossible to fix his plane, it's truly beyond repair.
Hey,
Even so, to actually remove the engine, who's ever keeping us here must have planned this to a T. Think so too, huh? Doesn't that seem pretty strange to you?
that was close.
Yeah, it's pretty strange, but I think it's an acceptable level of strange, you know? Huh?
I mean...
Well, think about it. It's not like we're being forced to do something dangerous or anything. That was mentioned in the safety precautions for the school trip. Remember, the school trip guidelines are in the handbook. Yes, I already read them. It was proactive.
For now.
So we're being kept safe, so why wouldn't this be like any other school trip? Something dangerous on this island. From these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope. This is Usami said earlier. It seems these rules are in place to help us do that. You're saying you believe what that thing told us? She forced us to come here, you know?
But...
Don't be such a pessimist. You should look at this situation with a bit more hope, you know? I was wondering if this character is the ultimate pessimist. But optimism is essential for people to live satisfied lives.
That's right!
I guess it's okay if we just enjoy our vacation and see this whole thing plays out, right? If you stare closely at that strange-looking bunny girl, she might actually start looking pretty cute. I'm actually jealous of how carefree he's being right now. Okay. Weirdo. What we gotta look at around here? Okay. Pineapple. Okay. Talk to... Wait, what's this guy?
Fiend.
If your value of life did not come any closer. What is he? He's the ultimate...
Fine.
Said stay back. Oh, very well. I shall accept that courage of yours. What's this guy talking about? Would you like to know my name? Others may see your courage as reckless. However, I welcome it.
Listen well.
However, courage, I shall reveal to you my name. May you never forget it as long as you live. You the ultimate Yu-Gi-Oh fan?
You may call me Gundam Tanaka. Remember it well, for it is the name that will one day rule this world.
Okay. It's the ultimate breeder. Okay, I was close. Rule this world? He's kidding, right? He was actually serious. That's pretty out there.
Let me ask.
It's my turn to ask questions. Whose master are you? What? Eh?
You!
Which tribe did you make your pact with? Answer me. What do you mean pact?
Burn in the fires of pandemonium!
Answer me now, though I shall cast you into water grave once you do. Then it's best if I don't answer.
perhaps...
I think he's asking if you used to have a pet. Pet? No, the only animal I've taken care of was a hermit crab we passed around in elementary school.
Impossible!
So, a mere insect.
Taste your powerlessness!
Your magic essence caps at a lowly 5. Trash. Trash, really?
Kneel!
Is it wrong to call trash trash? Trash like you should not dare to speak to one as great as me.
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
How do you think I am? I'm the great and powerful Gundam Tanaka, Supreme Overlord of Ice. Hold on, man. Something strange just came out of your scarf.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
Taming evil by using myself as a bed. Truly, this is the secret art of the Tanaka Empire. Something you see on a nature show. I guess he totally fits the bill of the ultimate breeder. One of my 4 dark divas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy. Why isn't the Jumpy part also yellow? Has this to say. We're not used to going easy on our enemies, so don't make us angry. You wouldn't like us when we're angry. Ooh ha ha. He's got a Byakuya hamster. Yeah, I know he seems a little odd, but apparently he did splendidly as a member of the breeding club. I heard he can tame any animal and even manage to succeed at proliferating an endangered species. Rumor has it he can speak to animals. Well, that's probably just a joke. Speak with animals. He's certainly eccentric enough in that regard. I mean, there's no way a normal person would attempt to raise hamsters inside their own scarf. Can I look at the sign? No. I guess we can look out there. At the aeroplanes. Okay. We're missing at least one more person. Let's take a walk. Beach is where we came from. So that's a full loop. But we're missing a couple people. 4 people to be exact, okay. Where are they? What'd I miss? They're all at the hotel. What's up? I couldn't get to what's ever up there. That's weird. Okay. Protoblade, thank you for the follow. Hopefully my thing's not broken. It actually pops up. I got the notification at least. Okay, so we missed people at the hotel apparently. Branch. Hotel. I tried to check the restaurant and it said no. I tried to check the lobby and it said no. I can't get over there. There's a notification that comes up over my face that I probably need to move because I'm dumb. Can I get in the restaurant now? Didn't he tell me I couldn't come here before? Stupid. Stupid kid. So this is a hotel restaurant.
Amazing!
Nagito, tell me where I can and can't go. It's enormous. We could easily hold a banquet here. Kind of has this tropical open country feel. Open, even though we're stuck on this island. We're really stuck here? What else could it be?
Sorry.
Well, let's finish introducing ourselves first. Look, there are 2 people talking over there. Go blow your nose. That's right, I'm having a hard time because it's full of poison. It really sucks. Speaking of which, it'd be great if you could use your mouth. Okay. Okay. Great if you could use your mouth to suck it out. Poison, I see. Hey, do you guys have a moment?
Huh?
Well, denied. Denied?
Good day.
Hello, it is nice to meet you. Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Hello there.
Hello there, you must be the new guy.
My name is Teru Hanamura. On the streets, I'm known as the ultimate cook. But could you guys call me the ultimate chef instead? It has more of a big city flavor to it, you know?
The ultimate cook. I mean, that's what I would have said. I forgot to guess his. I hope we get along well.
I am sorry.
Oh, that reminds me, I've not properly introduced myself either. I'm terribly sorry to keep you. So she's the ultimate maid.
My name is Sonia Nevermind.
So like her last name is just Nevermind. So is she like a disposable character? Would be my guess. She's supposed to be disposable. I was the ultimate princess. Oh wow, I just immediately went for maid. Never mind. I'm a foreign exchange student from a small European kingdom called Nova Selic. I may cause trouble here and there, but I hope we can get along well. Same here. I hope we get along too. White porcelain skin, sparkling blue eyes, and her hair glitters like fields of wheat. That's not the wheat isn't that color, but that's okay. It's like she has this mysterious charm that I want to gaze at forever. So she's kind of Celeste. Celeste wanted to be a princess in a European country. Well, this character is a princess in a European country. You're enchanted? Well, that probably can't be helped. She's known as the ultimate princess, which means she's actually royalty. The ultimate princess? Normally I'd be surprised to hear that, but it's not just her beauty. She's so graceful, completely at ease, even though she's a real princess. Maybe rude of me to say, but truthfully, I feel happy. Huh? What are you happy about?
I...
In my home country, I did not have a single friend my age whose standing in society matched my own. So to be able to do something like this with everyone is a new experience for me.
I shall praise you.
I shall extol your virtues. Extol my virtues? Thanks. What the? I suddenly feel the urge to drop to one knee and bow. Hey, you three, am I being left off the menu or something? No, that's not it. Oh, Teru. It's so like you to check out the restaurant first. As the ultimate chef, do you like it? I would be lying if I said I wasn't interested. And since I do not want to be a liar, then truthfully, yeah, I like it.
Well, guess
But I like
that's
the
about
big city
it.
flavor of my hometown. A country atmosphere like this is also splendid. Hey, are you
Understand?
refined, cultured, guilty as charged? No, not that. You just don't seem very worried, huh? Worried? What's there to worry about? Actually, I'm really happy. Happy? Why is that? If I can get serious real quick, I have a sneaking suspicion that Miss Peiko is actually a bit of a freak, if you catch my meaning. What do you think? What?
Bonjour.
She's probably wearing a black thong too. What are your thoughts on that? Now then, shall we discuss this somewhere privately? What? Come on. No thanks. Well, putting that aside for now, this might also seem unexpected to you, but I feel like Miss Sonia over there has a good chance of putting out. You see, everyone knows princesses are groomed to lack common sense, right?
Understand?
For example, I could tell her my loins are full of poison and ask her to suck it out. Is that why he was talking about poison earlier? Pardon me, what are you talking about? We'll discuss this later. I better not see you try that again. Anyways, when I fantasize about stuff like that, I can't help but look forward to living on this island. When it comes to cooking and love, passion is the most important ingredient. This guy seems dangerous, but for a completely different reason. Okay. What else we gotta look at? We got the nice monitor. Camera. Seventh Island. Oh. That was the exit. Hold on. I don't think there's anything else I really need up there, but I just want to take a look. Did not realize that was the exit. Hotel outside. Maybe I should have. And look at the stairs. Oh, I can go down the stairs. Okay. Oh, now we're in the lobby. There's two people we're still missing.
I'm
That should
glad.
be the two. Even the inside of this place looks grand too. This is really a normal school trip. I'd be smiling by now. But why are we the only ones in this hotel?
Now.
It's an uninhabited island. It can't be helped. For an uninhabited island, this hotel looks pretty well kept, and it seems electricity won't be an issue. What in the world is going on with this island? Okay, let's look around before we talk to people. What we got? Arm wrestling? This place even has it's just an arcade machine. Isn't it great? There sure is a grand hotel. It's like we're in the Hot Springs district or something. It's the exact same thing, right? Okay. Okay. Oh, reception desk. This is the receptionist desk, but there's nobody there. Camera. I'm trying to see my experience board. I don't think goes up when I just randomly click on stuff. Okay, so let's talk to this person. She's got a Galga, a little barrette there. There's some girl playing an arcade game, and she looks completely absorbed by it.
Hajime.
You haven't probably introduced yourself to her either, right? Yeah, you're right. She seems really focused on her game, but I guess I should try to talk to her. Excuse me, I'd like to introduce myself.
Hey!
Chiaki. Yeah, Chiaki. Oh, sorry, I must have been a little too focused on my game. A little, are you sure about that? Let's see, alright, introductions, got it.
I'm Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer. Video games are my hobby, and I'm a fan of all genres.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
The ultimate gamer. Chiaki Nanami. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Yep,
Yeah, totally. It seems like this conversation is going rather slow. Oh, she is gaming right now.
well,
More like, I'm the kind of person who has to gather my thoughts before I can start talking. Like, I can't talk that well unless I've already prepared everything I want to say in my head. Especially when I'm meeting new people. Well, if I get used to them, I can usually talk a little faster. She's still focused on her game, and she hasn't looked at me at all. She's looking directly at us. She may be the ultimate gamer, but how can she play video games at a time like this? Now she's drooling.
Sleepy.
And snot bubbles. Okay, let's talk to the last person.
State your business.
I'm assuming this is the ultimate swordswoman. I just want to introduce myself. Is that alright with you? Introduction.
Understood.
I don't mind. Hajime Hinata, nice to meet you.
My name is Peko Pekoyama.
Peko
It is nice to meet
Pekoyama.
you too.
Yeah, the ultimate swordswoman. That was an easy one to predict.
Actually,
This dignified looking woman is known as the ultimate swordswoman. It's hard to believe someone with a cute name like Peko Pekoyama could be so skilled with the blade. I've heard she's a kendo master, and that most adult men don't even stand a chance against her. Oops, sorry, I was, Oh. I saw another notification from Twitch I went to look at. It was someone I follow went live. Okay. I've heard she's a kendo master, and that most adult men don't even stand a chance against her. Well, there's definitely something up with her. Her eyes are really intense.
It appears.
If what the rabbit says is true, we expect you to live together on this island. Yeah, you're right. It's necessary for men and women who live together to respect each other. Don't try anything inappropriate. I would prefer not to kill anyone. Kill? Isn't that sword on your back made of bamboo?
Yes.
It may seem impossible to kill someone with this. How would you know it's bamboo? You can't see it. A missing blow can be fatal.
Well,
An aim blow can be fatal too. Keep that in mind. Level 6 already. Was that a school bell just now?
huh?
Hajime, look at that monitor over there. Okay.
congratulations, everyone! It appears that everyone has finished collecting the hope fragments.
Yay, we win. We can get off the island.
I'm so happy. So, I've prepared a present for everyone that'll make you all very happy. I
Okay.
apologize for the trouble, but please gather at the beach.
Okay.
May shining hope be with you all.
At some point, this is going to take a dark turn, right? Said to me at the beach. Is that going to be okay? I'm starting to have a bad feeling about this. Think you won't, if anything, we can do that after we go to the beach. Is that precaution really enough? To be honest, I'm really worried, but it would look bad if I was the only one who didn't go. Okay. I would like to go outside, please. Check on our pet real quick before we start walking. A little bit of cleanup. Okay, and actually we want to. Let's look at some heights and weights here. Okay. 50-inch chest. He's 5'9". Likes the forked dark destruction, dislikes earthly life. He likes Coke. He dislikes sugar-free anything. I'm assuming that means Coke is in the soda, because his name is Soda. He's only 5'6". So right now, Byakuya's the tallest. Okay, Teru is only 4'3". We still got 35-inch chest. Okay. He likes his mama. Dislikes junk food. Okay, that's kind of weird. Okay, Nekomaru, he's 6'4". Okay, so we're the same height. Cool. But he does weigh about 80 pounds more than me. Okay. 40-inch chest. He likes a freshly washed towel, dislikes lazy people. And this guy's 5'1". Quite a few shorter people here. Ooh, no chest at all. 29. Likes fried dough cookies and dislikes milk. How can you like cookies and not milk? Sheesh. Yeah, we already saw her. Okay, Chiaki. Online gamer, she's 5'2", a 35-inch chest, blood type O, likes games and dislikes alarm clocks. Okay. So never mind, 5'7", likes the occult in Japan and dislikes sour plums. Okay. Yoko, 4'2", March 9th, she likes squishy, dislikes lectures and sour stuff. 68 pounds, okay. Mahiru, 5'4". She likes traveling alone, dislikes bad manners. We can Sumiki, 5'4". She likes bathrooms. Likes bathroom smells and alcohol. And dislikes oversized things. Bathroom smells and alcohol? Okay. It's weird. Okay. Yuki likes walking, napping, and gaming. So we got two people who like gaming apparently. She dislikes boredom. Pikoyama likes black and dislikes candy. You don't like candy? Okay, that's everybody. Oh, I forgot. How tall were they? That very important piece. 5'6". Okay. Okay. Important to know. Let's get over to the beach. Why? Stop staying around, you weirdo. And back to the beach. I guess that way might have been just as fast. Beach. What's our surprise?
Such ignorance.
You guys are the last to arrive. What are you dilly-dallying for? Sorry to keep you all waiting.
That's fine.
Oh, it's alright. More importantly, this is our only chance to talk between ourselves before that rabbit returns. Let's talk.
Listen.
Now, let me hear initial impressions of this island.
Now that you mention it.
I happen to notice numerous blocked off bridges on the central island.
Oh!
Those are there so everyone doesn't get lost. I tried to cross one of them and the rabbit showed up and told me, so I'm telling you the truth.
What?
If we don't get lost, is this island really so big? But if you look at it in depth, it's just a normal island, right? It's got a resort and everything. Now, not that I've ever been to a resort before, but...
Hey!
Also, there's a big ranch. There's also a large supermarket too. It looks like it stocks everything from food to living amenities. The hotel was really nice too. It'd be great if we could stay there. The restaurant inside the hotel was also very nice. It seemed to cater to a more plebeian taste.
Hey,
Can you guys listen to what I want to say too? I have something very important on this island.
I can't stop drool.
Girls, very, very cute girls. Aha, all over the place. Gross. I'm getting goosebumps. All of you are fools. I can't believe nobody's mentioned the most serious truth.
Huh?
The serious truth?
Not possible.
Don't you realize it? You're all bigger fools than I thought. What did you say, you fat bastard? Don't be talking all big and shit.
Such ignorance.
Small dogs shouldn't bark so loud. The most serious truth? What does he mean? I know the serious truth, sir. Hey, what's the most serious truth? Did you find out something about this island? We all go to the park that's across the bridge. The park with that weird bronze statue of all those creepy animals, right?
Listen.
When I saw it, I remembered a story I'd heard before. There's an island in the Pacific Ocean, a beautiful island paradise where summer never ends. It consists of a central island surrounded by 5 different islands. It's also said that 5 holy animals symbolize each of those surrounding islands. Eh?
Listen.
The island's name is Jabberwock Island.
Could it be?
This island be Jabberwock Island? Is that the name of this island?
Very strange.
Still, there is something on my mind. I mean, it was called Jabberwock Park. Pretty simple math here. In fact, according to what I've heard, Jabberwock Island is already... Never mind.
Hold on!
Well, right there. That's a rather incomplete story you've told us.
Don't worry.
No need to shout. I'll let you know once I obtain more information. Nah. I don't care what this island's called. Nico Island or Papua Island or whatever. Doesn't change the fact that we all gotta live here, right?
Yahoo!
Living together on this tropical island sure is exciting. I'm super looking forward to it. Right on. This ain't a bad school at all. Hey, you guys.
I like it.
I like this island too. Can't say the same about the rest of you cretins. Did I hear something? I'm still worried, but I don't feel as worried as I did earlier. Yeah, since there's no danger or inconvenience, I feel like this won't be a problem. Hey, listen to what you guys are saying. We need to stay calm and think about this. We're all here to attend Hoshig Academy, right? We're living on an island like this instead. I mean, he's so obsessed with going to school, maybe he's the ultimate student. But kind of boring. No matter what, it's completely weird.
You fiend.
Why don't you stop talking for a while? Go cool your head off or something.
To tell you the truth.
Plus, even if we want to leave, there's no way we can. There's no ship and the planes are just for show.
It appears.
From what I've discovered, there's no way to contact the outside world either. In conclusion, it would be impossible to call for help. Then why don't we just swim home?
It's impossible!
There's no way we can swim that far.
Show some spirit!
What? Are you stupid?
I'm telling you that's impossible. Then what if we cut down some trees and made a raft?
I won't let you.
Nuh-uh, you can't do that. That's the biggest of no-nos.
Got it?
Please recall the guidelines of the school trip. Littering is not allowed. Let us cozy with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. Got it? I want everyone to get along and live peacefully on this beautiful tropical island. What's with these rules? Who cares about that?
That's enough.
Stop. This rabbit seems to be rather finicky about these so-called rules. Based on that, what if your actions place everyone here in danger? The word danger is a bit much. I wouldn't do something like that.
Hajime.
I understand how you feel, but you need to calm down a little, okay?
For now.
As long as we don't do anything weird, it seems that there is no danger.
Yep.
As long as we gather the hope fragments, we'll be able to get off this island soon. You're always gonna believe that? No other choice but to believe. For now, that is.
Hey!
Anyway, Usami, what's this present you mentioned in your announcement earlier?
Ah!
Oh, that's right. Well, of course I didn't forget.
Love.
Oh, well, this is it. Don't be upset. I prepared one for you all, so don't worry. What is this? Usami's strap. If you squeeze the tummy, it talks.
I'm Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty bitty girl who's sweet like milk.
Okay. Isn't it cute? Love, love. What a waste of time. Man, I got my hopes up too. I'm ashamed. I even had my hopes up.
You think so?
Really, I think it's pretty cute, especially how the ears look like a rabbit. Well, Usami does mean rabbit, you know. Regardless, a large number of Usami straps ended up on the beach anyway. As I figured, after everyone received their strap, they just tossed them on the... That's littering! She just said no littering.
Hey!
Hey, you can't taint nature with trash. See, even you think they're trash. Usami sadly picked up the straps and looked at us with a lonely expression on her face. I even prepared one more present too, but now I don't want to give it to you bad kids.
Could it be?
You have something else? Well, compared to the Usami strap, it's not that big of a deal. Basically, I prepared a motive for everyone. A motive?
Hey!
That's right, a motive for everyone to get along. We've come all this way to a tropical island, so I thought it'd be great to do something island-themed. Like what? Are you thinking of throwing a big party or something?
Ding, ding, ding!
Correct.
Wow!
Is it a festival or maybe a miniature shrine? How wonderful.
Anyway.
Excuse me, Miss Sonia. My lungs are still full of poison, and I'd appreciate it if you could suck it out with your mouth.
Wait!
Knock it off, Teru.
All right!
Oh, your tenderloins? You betcha.
That's...
Just ignore him, Sonia.
I've got it!
We're talking about fun parties on Tropical Island. Maybe it should be a barbecue or something. A campfire sounds fun too.
Let's kill!
Let's find a hoop snake and kill it. Okay.
You serious?
Is looking for one not enough for you?
I see.
Seems everyone has different ideas, but if we're gonna be at the ocean, then first...
Ta-da!
This is what it's all about.
This is...
A swimming bag.
Love, love!
Correct.
Whoa!
And that means...
Ta-da!
That's right, I have swimsuits for everyone. Well, skull swimsuits, actually. I hope that's okay. You're telling us to go swimming in a situation like this?
That's...
It's not like I'm ordering you guys to swim or anything. It's just, if you want to go swimming, you can. There's no way I'm going swimming. There's no way anyone would be so thoughtless as to go swimming in a situation like this.
Yahoo!
Eh?
That's right!
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. With water that's nice, there's no way I'm gonna pass it swimming. I agree. Even my loins agree, see?
All right!
Your tenderloins, I understand.
Wait!
Seriously, don't try to understand.
Hey!
How long has it been since I last swam in the ocean? I'm trying to watch. I think I need to turn down the voice one notch, I think. Let's see what happens when I do. Like one notch. Alright, let's go change. Those of us who were excited to go swimming went to get their swimsuits from Usami. Now they're not going to talk anymore now that I changed it. I went straight to the hotel change.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Hajime? Hajime, sorry.
Hajime.
I understand how you feel, and I won't force you to do anything you don't want to. If you feel up for it, I'd be happy if you came along too. After you said that, Nagito right over to the hotel as well. There's no danger on this island. There's nothing tragic waiting to happen on this island. Is that really true? If so, am I actually wrong? Byakuya, what's your deal? You gonna swim, Byakuya?
Not possible.
Of course not.
That's enough.
However, don't think that makes us friends or anything. Our reasons couldn't be more different. Different reasons? You cannot accept our situation because you're nothing but a coward, right? Coward?
What?
The Asami thing is not lying to us. You're starting to realize that, aren't you? Then why aren't you going to swim? I simply don't like ocean water. It's too salty. That's not something to boast about. Little kids say the same thing when they don't want to swim. Now, let's just talk to everybody here. You're not going to swim? It's more fun to step on the crabs walking on the beach. I see. So it looks like she's staying too. That's unexpected. She seems the more active type. I bet she's just going to swim without a bathing suit. Hey, you're not going to swim?
Huh?
Huh? Of course I am. Why? Why didn't you go to the others to change?
So annoying.
I don't need to see it, yeah. Easy to read character here. I don't need to change. All I gotta do is take off my clothes. No, what about your swimsuit? There's no way I'm gonna wear something as embarrassing as a school swimsuit. She's just so wrong about so many things.
All right!
So let's hurry and swim. With those words, Akane quickly began taking off her whoa hey.
I won't forgive you.
Hey there, shameful behavior like that is a no-no. If you're going to swim, you gotta wear a swimsuit.
So annoying.
What a pain. Phew. Speaking of which, everyone has returned. Somebody said that. I turned around and I saw a group of people wearing swimsuits jumping into the ocean and shouting with joy.
Yahoo!
Yay! The sea! The water is so cool. It feels great. Ugh, too salty. This water's too salty. It's not going easy on me.
Water's too salty.
Hey, I got some suntan lotion from the supermarket. Would anyone like a rub down?
Oh, you're quite considerate. Now then, will you apply it right away?
Why is Nekomaru's one like a Speedo? Kinda weird.
Hey? Rubbing lotion on a muscular man. All right, no problem. My tastes are pretty open, you know.
You seem a little too open. Like you're covering too many bases by yourself.
I'll make sure to slather you with lots and lots of oil.
What is this feeling of intense bloodlust?
What? Feels like a resort. There's no other way to describe it. Seeing other students having all this fun, Yep, I'm very happy. Everyone seems to be getting along with each other, so I'm very happy. I thought this would be hard until everyone got used to this, but they're all acting like ultimates.
Ding, ding, ding.
Let's keep with the pace and I'll do our best to peacefully enjoy this heart-throbbing school trip. What's this feeling of alienation? I can't really put it into words. Am I really wrong about all this? Fine. I just gotta do it, right? Then I'll do it. That's right, I'll do it.
Huh?
Hajime, did something happen? Hey, hand me one of those swimsuits. Jeez, I can't believe I was the only one wearing. I feel like an idiot. I don't care anymore, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna seriously enjoy myself and have fun.
Hey, you guys! Don't forget about me! Hey, wait for me! Let me join in the fun! Wait, huh?
He decides to have fun and instantly it goes sour. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that. Suddenly, the sky grew cloudy. Huh? What is this? What's happening? These strange clouds. This doesn't look natural at all. Huh? Hey, what's going on? What did you do? This is obviously not right. It was sunny just a few minutes ago.
Hey!
What is this? Huh? I didn't do anything. What is all this? There's no way. Something like this shouldn't be happening. At that exact moment, this wouldn't seem like this couldn't get more confusing. It suddenly happened.
Mic check.
Okay, so now Monokuma shows up. As soon as you decide it's gonna be fun.
Hear me?
That voice was so laid back and so gleeful that seemed out of place. But it was different than Usami's. As if an endless storm of malice could be felt raging behind that laid back voice. The moment I felt it, my body shuddered.
Surprised? You were totally surprised.
Not really, I figured this was coming at some point.
Right?
No, not really.
Now then, sorry to keep you all waiting for so long.
And the very end of the first game is you
Let's leave
waking
all
back
this
up.
worthless entertainment behind. It's time for the main attraction. You guys better hustle over to Jabberwock Park.
Could it be?
This voice. If this is, oh, this is very bad. I gotta do
I
something.
won't let you.
It's all up to me. Hey, wait.
Very strange.
Seems that was an unusual occurrence. She's got the magic staff. She can do whatever she needs to, right? It's best if we go to Jabberwock Park, was it? Let's hurry.
Hey!
Wait. But what about everyone who's swimming?
Naturally.
There's no point to wait for them to change. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll head over first. Wow, the sound of him running. What the hell is going on? I'll be really pissed if it's something stupid. What is this? What the hell is going on? Okay, Jabberwock Park, right? You going?
Aww.
Just too many Mr. Krabs.
Bye!
Fine, I'll step on them later. Okay, run away, crabs. Okay, I guess we're leaving. We're headed to the park. Oh, it just takes us there. I need the steps. You arrived at Jabberwock Park. Usami's shouting voice could be heard ringing throughout the park.
I won't let you.
Where are you? Where are you hiding? Hiding? Who are you talking to? Eh?
Hey!
Where are you? Show yourself. I'm sitting on top of the statue. Itchy nose.
Why, hello there! Thank you all for waiting! Long time no see, guys! I am Monokuma!
Voice-
I'm the headmaster
Is that
of
supposed to
this
be them
academy.
addressing, like him addressing us, the player, because he says long time no see? Or has he seen these people before?
Monokuma appears!
Now that I've made my dashing appearance, the first thing I need to say is...
Lame.
This is so friggin' lame. Lame, I say. Lame than the lamest lame sauce. Wait, lame sauce? Is that tasty?
Hey!
Just as I thought. It was you. But how? Why is Monokuma here? Monokuma?
Silence!
Shut up.
Hey,
I'm living, you know, and I'm about ready to barf thanks to your lukewarm attitude. This was with this heart-throbbing school trip crap anyway. I'm bored, so hopelessly bored.
Hey!
This just ain't fun at all. You better knock off this farce right now.
What are you thinking?
You gotta make this, you know, meet the demands of the world. Nobody wants to see high school students living calm and peaceful lives. What everyone wants to see is other people's misery and despair.
You...
What the hell's with this stuffed animal? Nothing you say makes any damn sense.
What?
What is going on? What is that thing?
I won't let you.
Careful everyone, stay back and leave this to me. I don't know why Monokuma's here, but as long as I have this magic stick...
Yeah!
Opening. Did you just let him grab the stick?
Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Stop!
Chia! Tia!
How you gonna let him get the stick?
Dun da da da! Victory!
You blew it.
No! My magic stick!
Now then, what to do after my flawless victory? First of all, you're too plain. White rabbits are far too plain. So, I'm gonna make you in my image.
Nope, I kinda skipped
This
him.
is what happens when you defy me. I'll crunch
His
you.
underpants
I'll
flying around.
bite ya. I'll rip you apart.
Stop it!
Hey, hold still. This wooden stick isn't gonna
Whoa.
shove itself in, you know.
Let's take it easy here.
No! That's a no-no! That's a big no-no!
Ta-da! All done!
What? What is this? No!
I'm not supposed to look weird like this. Change me back to normal.
What's this?
Am I defying your big brother's fashion sense? Minomi a little troublemaker?
Hey!
Big brother, Minomi.
My my little sister.
Your current position is too wishy-washy, so I'm setting you up to be my little sister, Minomi. Now, it's only an external setting after all.
Hey!
Why do I have to be your little sister?
What?
Big sister then? You want to be the older sister that got separated at birth?
I don't like this.
That doesn't really feel right. Yep, you're definitely more than like a little sister.
Call me Big Brother.
So that's how it's gonna be, Minomi. From now on, if you ever disobey me, I will never forgive you. Even the display change in Minomi.
I won't forgive you.
Hey, I won't let you make up your own settings. Oh, she got punched. Punched. Yeah.
Stupid fool. Do you think you can win against me?
Ow! It hurts a lot when you punch me.
Now you've learned your lesson. What is this? Living stuffed animals fight each other. That's like completely insane. If only I saw the magic stick, I could have totally beaten that awful Monokuma. Hoo-hoo, it's your fault for leaving yourself open. Even a 1-second opening is life-threatening on a battlefield.
Hey!
What's with this stupid performance?
Huh?
Who friggin' knows? Right, it's obviously something bad is happening.
Huh?
What is this? What's going on? Stop. Now she's all weird looking. Weird looking. She matches me now, you know? How insensitive.
What the?
There's more of them.
What did you say?
What does this mean? What is that black and white tanuki?
Bear it!
I'm not a tanuki, I'm a bear. I'm Monokuma.
What's going on?
I don't understand it myself, but a new stuffed animal appeared. I mean, why is this stuffed animal even talking?
Damn it!
Seriously, I'm not a stuffed animal, I'm Monokuma, the headmaster of Host Peak Academy.
This is...
Monokuma?
Huh?
You say headmaster?
Anyway...
Regardless, it appears everyone is gathered. Now then, as the headmaster, I shall make a formal declaration. From this point onward, the Killing School trip will now commence. Killing School trip? A school trip where everyone gets along has no stimulation at all. It's so damn boring. Nobody wants to play a game like that.
Hey!
You guys agree with me, right?
Thank you for waiting.
So, let's begin our Killing School trip.
Do your best.
Naturally, you guys are the contestants.
Kidding, right?
Killing contestants?
I won't forgive you.
What are you saying? I'll absolutely positively not allow such bloody events. I was getting beat up again.
Ow! It hurts a lot when you kick me, too.
Monami's such a dumb child.
Jeez, your brain sure is tying on me. How many times do I have to tell you? Pay attention this time. Except in manga, a little sister is never smarter than her big brother. Ugh, ugh.
Allow me to explain.
Now then, we got off topic for a while, so let's go back to the explanation of the Killing School trip. What do you mean, Killing School trip?
What are you saying?
Isn't it obvious? You guys are going to kill each other.
Well...
Kill each other. I see.
Are you kidding me?
Kill each other.
No way, no way, no way!
What are you saying? That's impossible.
No.
Oh, don't you think it's kind of lame and boring that you can't leave the island unless you all get along? So I'm changing the rules. If you want off this island, then please kill one of your friends. And then make it through the class trial without getting caught. Class trial?
That's right.
The class trial is a real charmer of this Killing School trip.
Allow me to explain.
One of you gets murdered. The surviving members must participate in the class trial. The class trial, there will be a showdown between the blackened killer and the spotless students. During the trial, you present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. The outcome will be decided by popular vote, and if you arrive at the correct answer, only the blackened killer will be punished. The rest may continue their school trip. Or if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. As far as the class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
In other words,
Means if you kill someone and make it through the class trial, you get to live and leave this island. However, if you are found guilty during the class trial, then you will be punished. It's a familiar but simple rule, right?
What the heck?
You keep repeating that word punish over and over. What's the deal with that? Basically, it's an execution.
That is...
Execution?
the pleasing punishment that
pleasing
follows
assets.
the class trial. This is one of the perks of the Killing School trip. What sort of spine-tingling punishments will we see? I can't help it. I'm already getting excited. There may even be some unique punishments, like impaling you through the head with a thingamajig claw.
Is that foreshadowing? Any method of killing is fine. Popular ones like bludgeoning, stabbing, strangling, and poisoning. Shooting, beating, running over, burning, bombing, slashing, drowning, electrocution, crushing, cursing. Please choose whichever killing method you prefer. No time limit, so you can kill as you please. An all-you-can-murder buffet. A theme park of murder.
That's awesomely pop-tastic!
That's what this killing school trip is all about. I clutched my chest without realizing it. With each beat of my heart, a sharp stabbing pain coursed through my body. I didn't understand what was happening to me.
Damn it.
Don't fuck with me.
That's right.
Who on earth would kill someone?
No way!
I'm not ordering anyone to kill. Whether or not you kill someone is entirely up to you.
No!
But be careful, youth doesn't last forever. It'll be too late if you guys wait till you're in your 40s to start killing each other.
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this.
What's going on?
What if nobody ever gets murdered? Does that mean we'll never leave this island?
Who knows? Anyway...
I'd like for you all to go through this killing school trip in a healthy and positive manner.
What's going on?
Wait just a minute. Why do we have to do this?
What's this?
Well, it's obvious. There's a reason you all need to kill each other. Eh?
Hold on!
You've been running your mouth for quite some time now.
I have no idea!
I don't want to get violent, but if I do, I have no idea what might happen.
I'm gonna do it!
What? A fight? Do I need to beat the crap out of that black and white bear?
Let's go.
Who would dare try to kill? I'll put a stop to it with force if necessary.
Why, you...
If you keep saying stupid stuff, the athletes in our group are going to lose their patience.
Fine.
Is that so? I guess I expected this reaction. If you guys want to do things by force, then I'll have to fight back with a little force of my own. Force? What are you going to do? Surge. Oh gods who dwell between light and darkness. In accordance with our contract, I summon thee now.
Come forth, mana beasts!
Are those things going to come to life? I don't understand why this part's so quiet. I've seen lots of strange and surprising things since I first arrived at this island. But still, the phenomenon taking place right in front of me was blatantly out of this world. Huh?
What is this?
Why did the statue move?
Wrong!
That's no statue, they're mana beasts. Monster!
Hey!
No, I just said they're mana beasts. Strange thing about genuine surprise is that when it happens, your voice won't let you express it. I was forced to accept that. The sudden appearance of a monster might be normal in anime and video games. That's precisely why I couldn't grasp the reality of this situation. I couldn't even feel fear. All I could do was stand aghast.
No!
This can't be. This is just too weird.
Don't tell me.
Am I having a nightmare or something? A nightmare, he says. He just admitted his brain is a total flower patch.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, you guys sure are a skeptical bunch. If something doesn't fit within your narrow notions of common sense, you just deny it outright. How stupid. Ignorant cavemen are better than you all.
I don't like this.
Classifying events according to their genre is a disease of a modern age.
Everyone!
Please stay back. I will protect everyone.
I can't lose!
Even at the cost of my own life, I will protect everyone. Perk. Huh? What's this? No, this is nausea. Your sickly sweet sense of justice makes me want to puke.
Let's go!
All right, then.
It's punishment time!
It's decided. You'll be my example to everyone. You're gonna kill her right away? Okay. Ooh, got cut.
Huh?
Wow.
Whoa! Ah!
What is that? It's only the first stage, and Minomi is already dead.
What?
But a demon, or perhaps it's a weapon from the future. Monbeasts are dreadful weapons of destruction. Sudden appearance of a monster. Even though a life-threatening monster appeared, not a single one of us tried to run away. It's not that we didn't realize it was a monster, we were just vastly out of our element. We had never experienced anything like this before, and had no idea how to deal with it. That reality was very lethal at this particular moment. That's right, this is what I wanted. This feeling of despair. Giving an example was totally the right call. Unlike the exuberantly laughing Monokuma, we were completely frozen, as though we'd forgotten to breathe. We just stood there, horrified. We were powerless, no different than ants washed away in a storm.
Well now,
Now then, I believe I've made my point.
just so we're clear, you guys can't defy me. If you don't want to end up as fish food, you better not disobey me. Just so
Okay.
you know, I don't feel mercy or sympathy, 'cause I'm a bear after all. An excuse like, I got high off this tropical atmosphere, won't work on me at all.
What's that supposed to mean? So in addition to the killing school trip, I've already updated the handbook. There, the rules for the killing school trip are written. You'd better read them thoroughly. Ignorance of the rules is no excuse either. Well, it's also true of any society, really. Now then, enjoy the remainder of this liberating and harsh school trip. After he said his piece, Monokuma and his mounted beast vanished before our eyes. In truth, I was horribly tired. Everything was just so unreasonable. I didn't even care if this was the aftermath. Everyone else looked the same. We all had this tired expression on our pale faces.
That's...
What just happened?
I won't believe...
You just won't believe it. That's it. That's all there is to it. One thing if we were up against a human or even an animal. What the hell can we do against a monster like that?
What's going on?
Excuse me. Why is something impossible happening?
It's certainly possible.
It's not really impossible. Those mounted beasts or whatever they're called are machines. This Monokuma must also be the same. As long as they're machines, it means someone made them and is controlling them.
Then
Who could be responsible? Why were we put in this unexplainable situation?
answer me.
Hey, who is it? Who? Could be anyone. It's not like I believe it anyway. There's no way I'd believe something like that.
Anyway...
More importantly, are you guys hungry? Let's just stop thinking about this and just eat.
Oh.
You can eat first.
Listen,
No matter how confused or upset you are, I don't mind. However, remember this. I don't know who in the world is orchestrating this, but we don't need to be cautious of those machines or even who's controlling them. More than anything, we must be cautious of each other. Ourselves. Same thing.
being brought to a tropical island with complete strangers in order to kill each other to escape. That creates fear in our minds, and the desire to escape that hopeless fear is our worst enemy.
We looked around at each other's faces. It was obvious from looking at their expressions, everyone was forced to admit the truth of what he just said. We had to be honest with ourselves and admit that we also had that potential. Only a student who kills a classmate can escape this island. Which means in order to escape this hopeless situation, we must sacrifice a person. However, there's a possibility that a killing may never occur, but even if I'm no different, so can I be truly confident that something like this isn't going to happen? No, there's no way I can know for sure. In this nightmare of a situation, I don't have the confidence to say that outright. Once you're suspicious of something, you'll start to be suspicious of everything. Even of yourself. That's why it felt so hopeless. The day became a day unlike any other. A day which held a more significant meaning. The special day, a very meaningful day full of despair. That was the beginning. Killing school trip had begun, and this tropical island was the stage. Hey, we made it to like the opening cutscene, apparently. Maybe. Okay. But this part, for whatever reason, is really quiet. Is this the exact same opener that we saw? No, this one's much more despairful. No one's happy anymore. You can actually read the names. So what, the first 2 hours was just a goof? So you didn't mention the rule about if you get it wrong, everybody dies, right? Welcome to Danganronpa Island. Panic at the heart-throbbing school trip. End of the prologue. Still 17 or 16 students. Nobody died yet. The plan is to play for like another hour, hour and a half. So we'll get into chapter 1. Obtain present. Obtain a present. For show broken wand. Yes, we will save. Once a murder takes place, the class shall begin shortly thereafter. Participation mandatory for all surrounding students. If the Blacken is exposed in the class trial, they alone will be executed. Blacken is not exposed or makes it. Okay, he didn't. I don't think he went over this, but here's the rules. The same as before. As a reward, the surviving Blacken will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover the body for the first time. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes the surveillance cameras and monitors. You're free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. Nothing weird or unique in there. So the interesting thing to pay attention to in here... Well, these rules are still here, right? So extreme violence is prohibited. So you can't be extreme in your violence and killing somebody? Be considerate and work hard. Litter, you're still not allowed to litter. I'm guessing everybody's gonna... Okay, something might come into play. I don't know if those are still gonna be a thing. I raised my head from the e-handbook with a heavy sigh. I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. I sat on the beach, paralyzed with thought. Is he really going to make us do this? There's no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Even so, this was undeniably real. So once we get out of this, once we get like actually moving around, I'll give some predictions about who I think might die first. Now, how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for myself, it became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train, lectures, that kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. For the first time since I arrived at this island, instead of the night sky I'd grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly into that night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. A student who murders their classmate will be able to leave this island. When we were forced to hear those words, we just stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. There's no rule saying you have to sleep here. I laid straight on to the first night, a night so beautiful enchanted me. And yet, my heart was horribly upset. My kind of beauty was definitely far different than my usual daily life. You don't remember your daily life though, so I'm confused. He doesn't remember stuff. Chapter 1. Destination Despair, Daily Life.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Okay.
It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you. But if you're worried about that and can't sleep,
Okay.
I've prepared a
Now we get
cottage
to
on the
the
hotel
cottages
grounds
and you can
for
stay
each
inside
of
and you're
you.
safe.
Every single one of you, please feel free to rest in your own rooms. However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors. You never know who might be planning to kill you.
I feel like if someone's gonna kill someone, the first night's the best night to do it. Because people are still shaken up, they won't be able to like piece stuff together, you don't know enough information about each other to like build theories. Oh sorry, my see-through shirt. Ugh.
Bye-bye.
Damn, that's ominous. Cottage, huh? Yeah, the thing that we saw everyone's faces on. Is that cross in the middle of the screen not even? What's a good metric to test on? Oh, I can't angle it down more than that. Shoot. That doesn't actually do anything. I think it's a little bit uneven. I was trying to find something to put it up against, but I can't actually move in a good... Okay, so that goes basically all the way to that. That clearly does not. Okay, so the right side is longer. Or maybe it's an optical illusion. Okay, so let's look at the report card real quick. If I had to guess, first death. Wouldn't be surprised if it's Byakuya, and also wouldn't be surprised if it is... What am I looking for? Akane. That would be my guess. Would be the Byakuya to Akane. Killer, I mean, the obvious choice would be Hyoko. Oh, I can buy a bunch of skills. I think a lot of them are the same skills as last time. Okay. Killers would be... Sonya... I'll give two guesses. I feel like this is too obvious a choice, so I'm gonna say Sonya or... I feel like they would do Ibuki. I feel Sonya or Ibuki would be my two guess. Okay. I mean, we can't do the math with the hotel rooms yet because there hasn't been a murder. Once we see a murder, then we can use the math. But there's no basis for the math yet. So. Yeah, okay, can I come and say hello? I guess I'm just gonna go to my room then. Why is it flashing now? Just so I know it's mine? After the first set of murders, we'll be able to do the math with the rooms. I mean, to figure a pattern, you actually need to have two sets of murders, but you can infer and maybe guess as the pattern ahead of time. Damn it. As soon as I entered the cottage, I collapsed under the bed. What the hell? As I screamed silently to myself, I buried my head in my arms. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. I just wanted to be alone forever. I have nobody I can trust. Because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. The only person I can trust is myself. You know, even I don't believe that. Truth, after I was forced to hear that dumb rule, you can't leave unless you kill someone, I realize there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. I mean, that's what there's going to be heavy suspicion on us for the first murder, because we were the one who was pushing to get off in the first place. So someone's going to try to frame us again. Not that I let us scream. Ah. Scream erupted from my mouth. Ah. Rushed from my mouth like water from a collapsed dam. Ha! Why me? Why do I have to go through with this? Ah. Began to lose my voice. It faded entirely not long after. What followed was silence. No, not complete silence. I heard the faint sound of crashing waves in the distance. As if the waves were murmuring in my ears. This is no longer the world you knew. Once again, I buried my head in my arms. So this isn't soundproof. Why am I here? What am I doing here? I forced my eyes shut. I wasn't tired or anything, but I just wanted to sleep, if only for a short while. I wanted to put an end to it all. If by chance I managed to wake up the next day, it would be awesome if I was back to my normal life. With these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep. Back to Monokuma Theater. Ahem.
Danganronpa 2!
For those of you who purchased Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Thank you very much. To those of you who are borrowing Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair from a friend, you always risk losing friends when you borrow their things, so you should buy your own copy just to be safe. Now then, it's been a while since the main story started. I'll give the keynote address right now. From now on, I promise you'll be charmed by this world. It genuinely deserves to be called a true game. Make sure you get excited and immerse yourself in the heart-throbbing action to your heart's content.
Now then, until the very end, please enjoy this game to the fullest!
Morning announcements.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Hey Aid, thank you for the 14 months of subscription. Did I never see the 13-month one? I remember seeing the year. I must have missed the 13. But thanks for subscribing again. Itchy nose. We'll see if we can make some fun stuff happen here. So it definitely wasn't a dream after all. I was forced to acknowledge that yet again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. I guess for now I should go outside.
No, no, no!
What? No, I'd go out. Oh, so it just never popped up for me. That makes sense. Akuma, why are you here?
No way!
Hey now, don't be so worried. I'm here for fun reasons. Fun reasons.
Hey,
I want you to find my stuffed animals. I got ahead of myself and made too many. I thought it'd be a waste to just throw them away, so I've hidden them all over the island.
you please?
They're scattered all over various areas, so you just go right ahead and look for them all. Why do I have to do something like that?
Too bad!
Because I said so. You can't say no. I've already hidden one of them in this room, and I won't let you out until you find it.
Well?
Good luck. Okay, damn it, that selfish stuffed animal. I wonder where it is. We're gonna look at everything else first. There's a lot of windows. They probably want the field trap cold open. Well, this isn't really time to be grateful for that. Wherever I go, there's surveillance cameras. Where's the coins? Can't look at the TV. Check it on the bed. Is it under the bed? Is it over here? What is this? It looks like a shelf. I feel like I shouldn't put anything here. Is it in the plant? Is it in the shower room? There's room for showering beyond this point. It's pretty large and looks easy to use. I've never really felt comfortable showering. Well, it's this kind of situation after all. I'll click on the stupid bear.
Huh? I've been found?
Oh, so okay, I get coins by finding those.
Well done.
Good job. I've also left you some mono coins. I'm so generous.
Isn't that wonderful?
These coins can be exchanged for fabulous items at the beach in the Rocket Punch Market. I've also hidden the stuffed animals in other places too, so do your best to look for them. You find them all, surprise, surprise. What? Never mind, I should just go. Oh, now I have to be careful. I don't want to miss any of the bears. I need the coins. What's up?
Huh?
Oh, it's just you. Don't scare me like that. I could say the same for you.
Hey.
By the way, did you see them?
Damn it.
Oh man, not good. What the hell are they? Definitely not good. What are you talking about? The bridge, you know? Remember that bridge at the central island? Something happened to it? No shit. Why the else would I be
This
here?
is bad.
Those monsters are in front of the bridges. They're blocking them off.
Wrong.
They're not monsters, they're monobeasts. Easy, Slugger. Oh my god, it's here!
So
Monobeasts
cool.
are the guardians of Jabberwock Island. They're making sure you guys don't think about ignoring the progression by going to the other islands. Those monsters are as gatekeepers. It's better if I don't get too close to them.
Damn it.
Ugh, so annoying. I can't stand this anymore. Hey, get a grip. Your face is getting weird.
Aw, man.
I can't. There's no way I can get a grip. We're gonna get eaten by monsters. There's no way I can enjoy vacationing here now.
Hey,
What's with all the noise? Easy, another monster. Came all the way here to get you both, but if you're gonna call me a monster, you're here to get us.
well, obviously.
I was told to come get you because we kept waiting and you two never showed up. Everyone is waiting at the hotel restaurant. Hurry up and join us. Everyone's waiting at the restaurant.
Damn it.
Whatever, man. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm out of here. I guess I didn't piece together, like, Makoto, the fake Makoto might be the first killer. Because the same way that Sayaka drug us around and was the narrator, or the tutorial for the first game, Makoto is the tutorial for the second game, so he could just be the killer. And he knew this was gonna happen all along and he was ready to frame us. That's what I try to say, but Kazuichi sprinted away like lightning. I guess I'll head over to the restaurant. Like, let's check on our pet real quick. It's been a while. Okay. Not really much going on there. We gotta walk some more before it grows. Yeah. There's a lot of food in here. You're late, Hajime. And where's Kazuichi? I thought you were together. He ran off somewhere.
Huh?
Where? Well, he pretty much said he was running away, but where? There's nowhere to run away. What a weirdo.
However,
After what we witnessed yesterday, his behavior is understandable.
Huh?
What do you mean? Did something happen yesterday? I hope this guy dies. I don't remember anything happening, and even if I did, it looked totally fake anyway.
Understand.
Yep, not worth remembering at all. It'd be a lot easier to deal with all this if I could just deny it outright like that.
Hey.
So, why have you gathered us here? Not yet. Not until Kazuichi arrives. Wait a second, that means the reason you told us to come here is...
Pointing!
Apparently, Monsieur Byakuya has something to tell us. Really? What?
I'm gonna do it!
Obviously, we're here to discuss our strategy for defeating that monster.
It's impossible!
There's no way we can fight that thing. I mean, it has heavy weapons and everything.
show some spirit!
Anything is possible with a fighting spirit.
Let me tell you this.
Bold boast, however, let me give you some advice.
Close.
The truly strong do not raise their voice so recklessly.
Hey!
Let's start talking already. There's probably some lame attempt to make us feel better or something.
Don't make me repeat myself.
When everyone is here, then we can start talking.
Jeez.
Fine, I'll just bring Kazuichi myself then. Everyone wait here. I'll find him and bring him here, even if I have to tie him up. I'm a little jealous now, getting tied up by Miss Mahiro. Mahiru. Hiru. Maybe I should run away too. Just kidding. Disgusting moron.
That's fine.
Now then, let's have breakfast while I wait for him.
Let's eat.
The moment he said that, he started wolfing down the pile of food in front of him. Fake Makoto didn't talk at all, did he? Where did the food come from anyway? When I arrived this morning, it was already here. They even have crab and shrimp?
Huh?
Crab and shrimp are such a pain to eat. I hate them as much as I hate Mikan's ugly stuttering face. That's kind of mean, my ugly stuttering face.
Gross.
That's it, that's the face right there.
Why?
Why are you being so mean? You're the kind of girl that boys just love to torment, aren't you?
Honestly.
You should stop now.
Oh!
I got it. Teru prepared this food, right? Fortunately, it wasn't me. You see, the food I make doesn't taste as shitty as this does. This is bad. It tastes yummy to me.
No.
Just yummy, right? Compared to the world-class dishes I make, a dish that tastes yummy would still be considered shit.
Nonsense!
In fact, even comparing them is out of the question. Comparing my dishes to this lowly peasant food, how rude. Hey, don't take it so personally.
Understand.
I'm just saying, if you guys ate my food, you wouldn't be able to control yourself.
What?
What does that mean?
Well done.
Let's just say your jaw wouldn't be the only thing that drops.
There's no mistaking it.
In fact, your panties would... Oh, he just goes for it. Your panties would drop too, like the black thong Miss Peiko is wearing, for example.
What did you say?
Oh, well, now you just told him. You creep, how did you know about that? Or how do you know about that? He guessed correctly?
However...
Or if Teru did not prepare this food, then the one who did is... Could it have been Monokuma? Is it safe to eat food cooked by something like that?
Don't worry.
That's why I'm tasting for poison, to make sure it's safe for consumption. But you don't need to eat that much to check it for poison.
Hey,
Okay, thanks for waiting, I brought in...
you are a boy, right?
Hey, straighten up a little more. Shouldn't a man like you be embarrassed to walk like that?
Oh man.
Stop, don't pull, you're gonna rip my sleeves. Even though you look all flashy, you're actually a big coward.
Careful!
Are you gonna be okay? People like you are usually the first victim, you know? I just want to go home already. Crash, clatter, boom. What the? Okay. What just happened here? Oh no.
I tripped!
Her sock fell off and she got tied up.
Can you even call that tripping?
How in the world did you end up in such a compromising position after tripping?
Well, it certainly makes me happy. I'm very happy right now.
No! I'm so embarrassed! Please help me!
Okay, this is weird.
Aw, she looks so adorable when she's embarrassed. It's so moe. I'm practically snorting with joy. We should help her up.
Are you okay?
My head is throbbing a little, but I'm okay. Your head's definitely not okay.
Hey.
She's beyond being just a clumsy girl. That fall of hers was like a magic trick or something. Anyway, everyone's here now, right? Then let's get going. Since I'm getting sleepy. You're right. But I'm not quite ready to stop eating breakfast. I should begin my talk. So it's finally starting. That took way too long. Wow, can I talk to everybody? I'll start from the left.
Hey!
Now listen while I eat.
That's enough.
No.
Lies!
Oh yeah, there's food on my plate. Oof. What the hell is he scoffing about? Such a cluttered, vulgar way of piling food. There's no semblance of theme or principle on this plate.
Do you honestly think that is a large pile of food?
He says the entire thing.
Let me say this.
Okay. You're not even thinking about copying what I do. This much food is beyond you lowly peasants. I'm the only one who could possibly eat this much food, for I've overcome the hardships of the past. The hardships of the past? With his confident attitude, it doesn't suit him at all to talk about stuff like hardships.
Try saying that again.
Hey, I can't just ignore something like that.
Hey.
You shouldn't. If you attempt an eating competition, you'll ruin that perfect figure of yours.
What?
Do you have any idea how much money I spent on sculpting my physique? Are you telling me I need to lose weight? What are these guys even fighting about? That was awfully weird. Okay. Let's talk to everyone along the line.
Hey.
I hope Mikan is going to be okay. Even if she's a nurse, it'd still be difficult for her to treat her own wounds. Even, that wasn't much.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
From my 4 dark divas of destruction and snack
I shall
time.
engulf this
Feast upon. Okay, you talk too much. Seems like my guess was correct. So Miss Pico was wearing a black thong. At this rate, I should make my move with Miss Sonia too. You seriously need to keep an eye on him. Okay? It's hard for me to move around with normal undergarments. That's the only reason. That's pretty funny.
Good nom nom numbing!
Okay. And I slept so much.
Just kidding!
I was worried about what's going to happen from now on, so I couldn't fall asleep at all. You'd probably sound more worried.
Hey!
She literally tripped over nothing. Seriously, that sort of thing should only ever happen in manga. Or did she do it on purpose? If so, that's super annoying.
Oh!
Chicken meat. Make sure you consume as much chicken meat as you possibly can. What are you talking about? If you want muscles, then you must consume chicken. Chicken is low in calories and high in protein. Now's not a good time. Let's see, no worries then. Well, he's gotta die early. Right? If he's the ultimate team manager and he can lead underdog teams to victory, can't he lead this team to victory? So he needs to be killed early? Hey, Ken, are you okay? You said your head was throbbing. I'm alright. It actually happens a lot.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for worrying about me. Okay. Yeah. Sonia, you don't know Mr. Monokuma could cook. His appearance suggests he is ill-suited for intricate work. I wonder if it is alright. It's not Monokuma doing the cooking. Maybe he's ever controlling that thing prepared this food. Actually, that's a good point. Who did make the food? What? I don't
Hajime.
You see new rules in the e-handbook? It looks like this killing school trip isn't a joke after
This
all.
is troubling.
That Monokuma thing is serious. He really wants us to start killing each other.
Sorry.
Looks like my fear is contagious. If it really means that, then my face must look really pale right now.
Huh?
What's with the whole, people like you are usually the first victim remark? As long as I lack myself in the room, there won't be any problems. That's something victims usually do too.
Sleepy.
I just want him to finish the story already. Don't talk to me. As usual, he's so standoffish. Okay, I think that's everybody. I think so. Did I miss anybody? Nope. Okay, let's talk to Byakuya.
Listen,
First, I have a question for you all. That Monokuma thing ordered us to kill each other. So under these strange circumstances, what do you think we need right now? Who knows? Get to the point already.
don't make me repeat myself.
If you want me to get to the point, you better hurry up and answer my question.
Huh?
What do we need? We need food and sleep, obviously, right?
No!
You've forgotten about going to the bathroom.
Pay attention!
Which means the answers are a good appetite, a good night's sleep, and and a good bathroom break. Does anyone have a real answer?
Perhaps
To be a bond? Bond? This is what I believe. As long as the Ultimates work together, there's nothing we can't accomplish.
It's obvious.
You'll all be able to create a hope that can overcome any despair. That's why, if we want to escape this island, we need to promise each other that we'll work together.
Gross.
Now, he said that with a straight face. How is he not embarrassed? Just as I figured, that was kind of lame, huh?
However,
Does have a point. Must be why Monokuma is enforcing a rule that will cause us to be suspicious of each other.
I see.
That was a pretty good answer. It's impossible to face our enemy as individuals under these circumstances. We must fight as a group. However, what we need to achieve that solidarity is not something as easygoing and optimistic as a bond.
Huh?
And what?
Listen.
What we need right now is a disciplined leadership provided by an unmistakable leader.
I see.
Even sports teams need captains after all.
Rejoice.
I shall accept the position. Huh? Now then, I'll wrap up this introduction and let's move on to the main question.
hey!
Wait just a second.
What?
Jeez.
What did you just say? I don't care how you excuse it, you're being too forceful. Deciding to be a leader on your own, and why does it have to be you anyway?
Not possible.
Who's more fit to lead other than me? I'm the ultimate affluent progeny of the Togami household, destined to stand above all others.
What are you saying?
Seriously, I'm telling you that attitude of yours is too forceful.
Wait!
Mahiru, please wait. It's true that Byakuya may be a little forceful, but given our current situation, I believe it's a leader's duty, under circumstances like this, to be forceful to a certain degree.
But
It may be true, but we just need someone who can lead people, and even Sonia can.
no.
Perish the thought, I'm merely a figurehead.
Hey,
Now, he must have the qualities of a leader if he can accept the role under these circumstances. If everyone's okay with it, I'm okay with it too.
It's all clear now.
I guess we've made our decision. Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise. So reliable. It's true he's reliable, but I'm a little surprised. I didn't think he was the type of the guy who'd say something like that. I expect the ultimate affluent progeny to look down on us like we're bugs or something. Now then, let's move on to the topic at hand. For real this time, I have something to show you all. Something to show us?
Follow me.
It's at Jabberwock Park at the Central Island. Come, follow me. For saying so bluntly, Byakuya turned and left the restaurant, stomping his feet along the way. Just as I thought, he sure is forceful.
Aw.
We may have made a mistake in choosing him as the leader. If everyone made similar complaints, they all followed Byakuya out of the restaurant. I mean, I guess he could be the he could be the first to die. But it seems weird that they would bring him back just to like have him die. Okay, there's nothing I should look at here, right? Food.
Let's go, jump!
I just want to see if there's like some unique thing to say here. Okay, she's just eating. Sorry, I didn't read that, but she's just eating like crazy. What happened? Are you choking? Now I've eaten a little, I'm even hungrier.
So annoying.
Jack had better finish his talk fast, because once he's done, I'm going to eat as much as I can. I guess I should go for now. Okay, see ya. Wait, actually, hold on. You see any hidden Monokumas? I don't. Let's check the lobby. We gotta find the hidden Monokumas. Oh, there's still people here. Why are people still here?
Hey,
What happened? Byakuya's gonna be mad if you don't hurry up over to the park. I can say the same thing to you. What are you doing here anyway? I need to talk about Sonya about something. Gosh, boys should just mind their own business. And where are you?
huh?
Don't tell me, you too? Huh? Me too, what are you talking about? This Mahiru asked me to take a leadership position. Oh, Byakuya is being too forceful about leading us. Doesn't that raise a red flag?
Hey!
Please, Sonya, think about it again. Don't you think you should take the lead? Should be the leader instead?
I'm
certain I'm ill-suited to be one. Furthermore, though Byakuya may be forceful, I believe he has the qualities to be an effective leader.
Huh?
Really?
Please listen.
Do you not remember what he said about being destined to stand above all others? He's truly attempting to fulfill that destiny by the strength of his own will. His impressive stature and physique is a testament to his desire to be the ultimate affluent progeny, no? That is truly grand. I guess that's one way of looking at it. But like that, Sonya, it does sound convincing.
Hey!
Okay, I understand. I'm sorry for being so pushy, Sonya.
No,
It's simply
that matter to your discretion.
matter of regal discretion. Okay. Akuma, you in here? I gotta be careful, and I gotta make sure I look around all everywhere. My source of coins. I better hurry and follow after Byakuya. He's at Jabberwock Park, I believe. I know he is. Just calm down. Gotta look around first. Is still off limits? Okay, they're just not gonna let me do it. Okay. I don't see one. Talk to you. What are you doing? You should hurry up over the park. Wow. Didn't the same thing happen last time too? How many times are you gonna surprise me? I spoke to you normally. Anyway, you should hurry over to the park. Going back to my room. Seriously, this is all just one big hassle. Seriously, we're on Tropical Paradise, then why are we in this situation in the first place? Isn't that right? Isn't a vacation supposed to be nothing but lounging around and sipping coconut juice? Relax. Snapping at me won't change a thing, okay?
Hey!
Hajime, it's decided. You better come to the beach with me later. What? Huh? For coconuts, damn it. I saw some big ones that fell onto the shore. I haven't figured out how to split them open, but once I do, we're gonna have ourselves some coconut juice. You can't just will a coconut open. Just give up and get some coconut juice from the supermarket. You just don't understand. Fine, be that way. I'm never gonna ask for your help again. He left. I hope we go straight to the park. Now then, I should hurry too. As I immediately walk a different direction to look for Monokuma. Nothing. 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 Might get some steps in here though. We want to go this way, I think. Well, let me go into the ranch. I'm surprised he didn't say no. You have to go to the park right now. I assume there's nothing else. Yeah, there's nothing. I was just looking for Monokumas. I think it was this was the closer. I guess I could take the long way if I really want to level up my pet. Strange mountain piece is blocking the bridge. I shouldn't carelessly approach it. Okay. I just want to see what it said. Ooh, my stomach's rumbling. Did I... Let's go past it. Yeah, I did. I wasn't looking and I went right past it. Jabberwock Park. For skinny people, you're awfully slow. Seems you're just too fast for us. Jeez, I never expected a fatso like him to move so fast.
What?
So, what's supposed to be here?
What?
Here, really?
Such ignorance.
If you haven't noticed it yet, then I was right to dismiss you all as idiots. Oh, there's a giant bomb up there. So I talk to everybody again? Things better be partly practice when you move around. I'm sorry, I'm meddling too much. I'm talking to everyone right now because I want to just get a better feel of the characters. Maybe he wants us to see that thing. Oh yeah, duh. What is that? I swear it wasn't there yesterday. I leveled up. Oh, by clicking these people, I'm leveling up too. Man, I'm hungry.
Hey, hey!
The thing is pretty big. I'm probably just thinking too much, right?
Huh?
Uh-huh. What is that? Was that thing here when we came here last time? No, it's where the statues were.
I see.
I wanted to show us that.
Oh my!
Wowzers. Well, what is that? It's all like dun dun dun. It's teeming with evil energy. Such a comforting feeling. It's actually quite nice. K.
Well, guess
Mornings at
that's
this park
about
aren't so
it.
bad. Well, even so, I still prefer the quiet mornings of my big city hometown. I'm assuming he's probably not actually from a big city.
I see.
Ryaka probably wants us to see that thing right in front of us. Cowards. Okay. My stomach's really rumbling. Faster, they can move fast. Is he talking about pigs and cows?
Easy as pie.
It's like a game of spot the difference. I'm actually quite good at that. So you haven't realized yet that I was right to dismiss you. Okay, we'll just look at it. Calm down. What is that? 21 days left. That's a long time. So it's counting down, but when we look at it from here, you can't see. That's kind of weird. Obviously, out of place object placed in the center of a peaceful park. Looks like a clock, but something seems off. It's counting down.
What's going on?
Was this here when we came last time?
No!
I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I found it this morning when I was exploring the island one more time. It's unknown when it was actually placed here.
It appears.
Akuma must have placed this object. What does this countdown even mean? I have no clue. Once again, something has appeared that I don't understand. It's got nothing to do with me, because I refuse to believe this is happening.
Hold on!
It better not be a bomb.
Are you kidding me?
Bomb?
Not possible.
If they wanted to blow up the island, they would have done so by now. There's no need for a countdown. Then what are they counting down? It's a mystery.
Right?
This shows back up. A mysterious mystery, isn't it? Kya. Kya. Monomi.
What?
Why are you here? I heard everyone talking while I was patrolling, so I came over. You're not that. Didn't Monokuma kill you?
I see.
Oh, so that's why you were surprised. You don't have to worry about that. After all, I can never die.
It appears you cannot escape.
You must be an undead abomination risen from the foulest depths of the netherworld by black magic. You want me to make you my thrall?
Hey.
Nomi's a mechanical stuffed animal, right? Doesn't that mean she can't die in the first place? Now that you mention it, she'd only need, like, a spare or something. A spare? What a mean thing to say. However, you've arrived at the perfect time. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Come on.
What does it mean behind this timer and this countdown? Answer me. Countdown? What is this? I'm sorry. I don't know what this is.
Hey.
You really don't know?
I'm sorry.
I don't really have a grasp of what Monokuma is up to.
Huh?
You don't know, even though you're Monokuma's little sister?
That's wrong.
I'm not brother's little sister. Did she accept the role or not? Which one is it?
Alrighties.
Anyway, let's all do our best. Let's kick the evil Monokuma off this island. If you don't know what the countdown is for, you're useless to us. Get lost. Let's together.
I said get lost.
I'm sorry. Perhaps you're being a little too harsh. I'm starting to feel sorry for it. Miss Sonia, may I call you Miss Sonia? No, I insist on calling you that.
I won't be fooled!
There's no need to feel sorry for that thing. She's obviously working with Monokuma.
Hey, bastard!
Who cares about that stuffed animal? More importantly, what the hell is that clock? Looks ominous, doesn't it? Who put that object here, and how did they do it just in one night? I can't imagine. Which means it doesn't make any sense. Also, it's deadly. However, that's not all that's unimaginable. This island is full of mysteries that we can't begin to imagine. For example, how were the 16 of us brought to this island? I wasn't trying to think about that since it's been bugging me too, but he's right, that is a mystery. There's more. Why is Jabberwock Island, which was known for being a popular resort destination, now an uninhabited island? There's no sign of tourists or even citizens on this island. Is something like that even possible?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
He goes too long. All civilizations are destined to collapse. Nothing begets existence, and existence begets nothing. So it collapsed?
You are right.
Society is much like fruit. Once it matures, it is inevitable that it will eventually rot. As the economy grows, the private sector stagnates, and as elders and bureaucrats become more and more powerful, as time passes, this power becomes the status quo and crushes the seeds of any possible reformation.
That is.
Such a sad trend. I don't really understand all that, but I feel like the situation here is somewhat different.
So,
Maybe the Monobeast killed everyone on this island?
What?
And that's how it became uninhabited?
It's certainly possible.
But we don't know that for sure. This mystery remains a mystery, it seems. It's like everything here is just full of mysteries. You're right, it's mysteries on top of mysteries. However, since these mysteries are overlapping with one another, I doubt some no-name group is behind this. What are you trying to say?
So, in other words,
I mean, the situation we're in is undeniably the work of some enormous organization. Enormous organization? Nomi, Monokuma, the Monobeasts, they're all machines that require major technical skill to operate.
Are we screwed?
Plus they need a ton of funding, and there's no way those things were made just for the hell of it.
in other words,
That organization might be controlling these machines and monitoring the island with those cameras.
Then
Those fiends be hiding on this island?
not possible.
They're probably running this from somewhere else, somewhere safe.
Oh?
Where would that be? Don't know. Anyway, there's no mistake that an enormous organization is behind all this. I see. A big organization, huh? I can't imagine what kind of people they could be.
In other words,
Well, let's see. There's my Togami Corporation, Sonya's Novosela Kingdom, and the Kuzuryu clan. Definitely have to be an organization as powerful as one of those groups, if not more so. I'm used to being mistrusted. Do what you will.
Hey!
Hold on. I don't care about you or the Kuzuryu clan, but I won't allow you to doubt Miss Sonya. Miss Sonya is a hot blonde princess. There's a sharp distinction between her and you punks.
Yes, yes.
You shut up already, loser.
Whoa!
Are you talking about me?
You.
It's obvious from your flashy clothes that you just want to stand out because you're actually a loser. It must be hard to make your living in the lame-ass loser industry. I mean, too far, dude. That's going way too far. Hey, Byakuya, were you serious just now about this being related to your family and Sonya's and such? I'm just using them as an example. I'm not saying they have anything to do with this. But you're certain that we're up against a huge organization, right?
however,
Even if such an organization exists, why would they make us go through something like this?
Anyway,
Whatever. How long are we going to keep talking about this? Why don't we talk about something more realistic? Our enemy's purpose is still unknown. As long as we find out who's behind this, we'll learn their
so in
purpose.
other words,
What we must do now is find out who our enemy is. If we do that, we'll be that much closer to a breakthrough. Luckily, according to the E-handbook, we are free to explore this island. There will definitely be a clue about the enemy on this island somewhere. Let's start
I'm
looking.
gonna do it!
Alright, let's get this crap done. What are we looking for?
Hey,
Kane, were you even listening? We need to find clues that'll tell us who our enemy is.
Fine.
No problem. No matter how large this organization may be, they will not be able to stand against us.
Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
They are destined to fall and turn to ash at the might of my four dark devas of destruction.
wow!
Hamsters came out of your scarf. You're so adorable.
What?
Adorable, you say?
Thank you.
Oh my!
You're pretty happy about that, huh? Look at that guy talking to Miss Sonya all casually. I'm definitely gonna beat the crap out of him later. You're not allowed to, that's against the rules. I don't get it in this, but you can also kill people. I don't get in this tense situation, we all need to be a lot more cautious. And yet, I'm relieved everyone is in such high spirits. It's strange, but I feel like I can rely on them. This must be what it means to have the confidence of an ultimate. Then, what am I? Am I confident enough to call myself one of them? Damn it, I still can't remember. What talent am I supposed to have?
listen.
Anyway, let me just say this. There's no time to think about something as foolish as killing each other. You must do what you have to do. Observe, speculate, recognize, comprehend. Even if it seems impossible, just persevere. Most importantly, follow my lead. I'll make sure to return you all to your normal lives.
This is your leader's order.
Understand? That's like totally awesome. The right hand of his is so plump. I've got the perfect nickname for him. Ham Hands.
Ham hands?
You say?
Interesting.
I never thought I'd see the day when someone called me something like that. Huh? Why aren't you getting mad?
Naturally.
Why would I get mad at something as petty as that? He observed me directly and thought up a nickname. There's nothing dishonest about a name like that. Perhaps I've always yearned for this, though it may seem ironic for me to realize that in this particular situation. He's totally monologuing right now.
Such silly talk.
Don't worry about it, I was talking to myself just now. I see. I don't really get it, but I guess this guy isn't just some overconfident narcissistic jerk after all. Despite our situation, he's mysteriously calm. He might just be a reliable person after all.
All right.
Alright then, we should listen to Byakuya and not waste our energy thinking about pointless things. It's true that we're not in this best situation, but it's also not the worst.
Great.
Because we're not alone. We have friends we can count on to support each other.
Gross.
It sounds so lame. I knew it. I was thinking to myself just now how lame I sounded for saying that. Friends, huh? Until now I never really thought about friendship. That sort of thing seemed embarrassing. I never would have thought about it in this situation. Well, actually, it's more like because of this situation. In the end, we never solved the mystery of the ominous countdown. Without losing heart, we all went back to the hotel. Believe in your friends, huh? It'd be difficult to believe in them right away, but it'd be nice if it could happen a little at a time. I'm starting to think like that. Doesn't that show I'm making good progress? Do you feel like we wouldn't have dismissed Monomi so fast? Because she could have told us something about how did we get here? There's a whole bunch of things. Now then, there's no reason to hole up in my room and stare blankly into space. Since there's time, it'd be a great idea if I went ahead and talked to everyone. I know it's sudden, but it's time for a brief tutorial. During this school trip, there'll be moments called free time. During free time, you'll be able to strengthen your friendship by spending time with the other students. Also, if you give them a present afterward, you might even make a better impression. You obtain presents from the Monokuma machine, or the Mono machine, the vending machine at the supermarket. Mono Yashin. You strengthen a friendship, an intimate event is activated and added to the report card. Also, if you show any hopes fragments you've gathered to Sami via the report card, you can gain new skills. Feel free to strengthen your friendships with as many people as you want. Also, when you spend time with someone, time will pass. You will return to your cottage afterward. If you're passing the time several times, your free time will end and you'll continue on to the main story. By the way, you can skip free time by resting in your cottage bed, although I don't really recommend it. Please use it if you want to just continue the main story right away. We're already in free time. Okay, I'm gonna save the game real quick. Just in case we decide we made a mistake in who we go talk to. But first things first, we need to go to either the supermarket. I was trying to figure out what the Mono Yashin is. Was it the thing in here? Because otherwise I'll just go to the vending machine. Because it wasn't this, was it? This is just an arcade machine? Okay. So I have no idea where that actually is right now then. Okay. Well, let's walk over to the supermarket. And then buy some stuff. So we have some presents to give to somebody. What did I see right here? Was it the exit? Hey, we did our steps. Okay. Sorry, I was checking something out. What's happening? Sorry. My audio's like cutting in and out and being weird. Sorry. Okay. Up. Okay. So I want to make sure it's like popping weird. There we go. Okay. So until next growth. Oh, we have despair. Uh-oh. It was this. Whoa. Yeah, this way. That's right here. It's right there. Okay, yeah. Hey! Found one.
Huh? Are you serious?
Yay, we got more coins, okay. You like to purchase something from the vending machine? Let's learn more about it. Never get good prizes. Give me back my coins. In response to those comments, this vending machine has finally appeared. Here you can purchase prizes you want with mono coins. Be careful, different prizes have different prices. Expensive items might be really valuable, maybe. Please do your very best to gather mono coins. Check the presents section of the handbook menu to review your prizes. Would you like to purchase something from the vending machine? Sure. Let's try purchasing something. Oh, so the water's only 1 coin. That takes me to that, okay. Replica sword. Bojibo dolls, I remember that from the last one. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a couple waters for right now. I don't know how many free times I have. I'm just gonna buy 5 waters. Since it was explained to me that you basically just hand everyone water, it doesn't really matter. I'll try to figure out better things going forward. But, can you guys guess who I'm gonna go talk to first? Who do you think is the person I'd want to talk to? I don't know why I'm running this. Oh, now I'm just trying to hit my steps. I thought that's what that sound was. No? Trick me? So Byakuya would be an interesting choice, but no. Let's use it at the beach. Oh, not this. No, we're not talking Nagito. Screw this guy. I don't like him. Oh, there. Okay. Well, I found the thing. I was looking for this. I would have spent 5 coins if I'd known I could just gotten some random stuff. You'll find coins scattered throughout the whole island. These mana coins are treasures valued by kings and thieves alike. You can use the handbook menu to see how many mana coins you currently have. Put the coins in this machine here, there's a chance you could win a prize. The more coins you use, the better chance you have of getting something new. Check the presents, yada yada yada. Would like to try a hand? I would, thank you. Because everything I'm gonna get is gonna be brand new, basically. No one has correctly guessed who I'm gonna go talk to. I wish it told you what they were as you were getting them. Knife. Is that the replica sword that was going to cost 50? Crab to step on. You guys haven't figured out my type? There's the dolls I was just talking about too. Now I'm debating if I want to look up a present guide right away. Alright, we're gonna hold on to 5 coins just in case. Let's just kind of see what we got here. We got a bunch of water. Got chocolate chip jerky. Okay, the meat girl probably likes those. I don't remember most of the names yet either. Sunflower seeds, those are cheap. Those were like 10 apiece. Queen straitjacket. Jibayan jewelry. A kiss note. Fun box? I thought that was a crab. Well, I'm guessing the gamer girl would like that. Cookie shoot down. Switch on bottom, doll shape. Apparently it's a kid's toy. This is clearly a, I feel like that's a... We're gonna ignore that. Bojima dolls. Oh, you can see the little lines about what we have. Dull kitchen knife. A first-rate chef would never use this knife. Replica sword. Broken wand. Oh, that's what we got earlier. Okay. Okay, let's run around. See if we can find where the person might be. Where would they possibly be? Not the beach. It could be on the central island. Okay. Just right out here, aren't you? Nope. Neither of those two. Here we go. Okay, it's Snakemi now. Oh, I can give Snakemi presents too. Oh. You want some water? There you go. Some water. Let's see where they are. No, definitely not. Definitely not, no. So we gotta check the airport we haven't been to yet. Let's see where people are. I guess we didn't check out the restaurant again. Let's check out the restaurant real quick. I guess we didn't go inside, or did we go inside? Yeah, we went inside and saw the gamer girl there. Is the nurse? No. I feel like the nurse is supposed to be an obvious choice. Oh no, definitely not you. Okay. Well, the choices are getting quickly limited, aren't they? Let's go check the airport. I like that Terra is at least equal opportunity. He was fine rolling down the big muscly dude. It's not here, then we have to check the central island, I guess. Well, actually, hold on, I gotta look for Monokumas. I should have been doing that while I was running around. See a Monokuma around here? What? Okay, as I say.
I knew you could do it.
More coins. Whew, thank goodness, okay. We're gonna fast travel real quick. Just trying to get an idea of where everybody is. Okay. Okay. Him? No. No, not the monster. Where are we going? Oh, well, hold on. Let's check out Monokuma Rock real quick. Feels dangerous. Okay, I shouldn't go here right now. Is that where the trial is? Maybe? Did I hit the full circle? Am I, like, lost? There we go. Jeez Louise, I ran the complete wrong direction.
Honestly.
Killing is foolish. There must be a way to escape this island. We must find it by any means possible. What should I do? Should I hang out with Pico? Let's invite Pico to hang out.
Then...
Let's explore together, and perhaps we shall find a way to escape. I spent time today exploring the island with Pico. It wasn't like your first guess, though. That's why I didn't point it out when you got it right. I think Pico and I grew a little closer today. Would I like to give her a present? Definitely. And I feel like if I wanted to go all out, right? Like she... Where's the sword at? I could just give her the sword right now. Actually, now that I look at this... This is the sword from the first game, isn't it? Okay. I was told to just give water. I hope that's correct. That's what we're going to start off with. Just a nice... You need some water?
No.
It will not benefit you at all to give me a present.
I see.
But if you're willing to give me one, I shall gladly accept it. It's cool that we're hanging out, but we're not really talking about anything. Hey Pico, do you like kendo?
Yes.
Yes. This conversation isn't progressing. Is your house a kendo dojo? Sort of. Sort of.
However...
Is there something wrong with that? No, I was just wondering. Stare is really intense. It might be best if I change the subject. Let's see. A topic that probably won't offend her too much. I know. What level are you?
Could it be...
Are you talking about my kendo level? I don't have one. Huh? Dojo training typically earn levels corresponding to their years of training. However, I have no need for that. Why? Don't people normally aim for that kind of advancement?
No.
I have no such aim. My destination has already been decided. Protect who I must protect, cut who I must cut. That alone is the original purpose of the sword. Wielding a blade in its true sense is my aim.
And so,
That is my reason for existing. To achieve that, I have no use whatsoever for meaningless levels determined by arbitrary rules. I see. Hiko isn't just a typical kendo athlete, he truly is the ultimate swordswoman. How could I ask such a fool's question about levels? I don't really know much about kendo. I think you're really cool. You're kind of like a samurai.
what?
Really cool. You say such strange things. No one has ever said that to me before. I mixed up who was talking. Well, never mind. She seems very awkward. Is she blushing? My type apparently is the emotionally unavailable girl. However, because of the path I've chosen, there are things I've lost as well. Warm, irreplaceable things. What did you lose? Fluffiness. Fluffiness?
Yes.
There are things that are warm, fluffy, and soft. The cat that came to visit the dojo, my childhood friend's dog, and even the finch I had as a pet.
Why?
But all animals can sense my menacing presence and run away from me. I just want to touch their soft fur and fluffy feathers to my heart's content. I see. That's really painful. I'm really surprised. I thought she was going to talk about an event from her past or something. Oh, then what about asking Gundam if you can touch his hamsters the next time you see him? He might be able to help you out. He probably knows a way to keep animals from running away from you.
I see.
You do have a point. Also, since his hamsters are called the Four Dark Devas of Destruction, they might not get scared of me and run away. I should look for Gundam right now. Her eyes look scary. I think Gundam's hamsters might actually freak out.
Hey.
Hajime, thank you for your advice. If you'd like, please come talk to me again. Goodbye. Walked off in a hurry. I must be really desperate to touch something fluffy. But based on this, I feel like I was able to significantly close the distance between me and Pico. I know it's probably pronounced Peiko, but I like saying Pico. Next time, I might be able to talk to her normally. Report card has been updated based on your experience with her. I decided to go back to my room for now. So I feel like you're supposed to be steered towards Nagito, but like last time they made you talk to the person who's gonna die first. It's still bright out and I've still got some time left. I don't feel like doing nothing, so maybe I should go somewhere. More free time. Okay. I'm cheating. I'm looking at a present guide. It's not going to spoil anything, hopefully. Spoilers are hidden by default. Oh, actually, hold on. She doesn't like the sword. Huh. Who would have thought? She does not like the sword. Okay. So the question is, do I hate being like to just like focus down one path. But I feel like that's I guess you even talked about like she's not that obsessed with like the kendo stuff. I feel like I should spread it out. I never once did any free time with Byakuya number 1. Maybe I do a number 2. So, just to go over something, so, not to be weird about it. So, of the girls, because I'm always going to talk to the girls first, because I'm weird. I feel like Akane is overly sexual and it's supposed to, like, whatever. I get it, I get what it's there for, it's fan servicey, it's kind of dumb, whatever. This is the stereotypical gamer thing that you're supposed to pick as the choice 2. Snot bubbles don't do it for me, though. No snot bubbles, please. Sonya, she'd actually be interesting to figure out more about. So I might talk to her at some point if she's not dead. No desire to talk to her. I kind of feel like this is like the long term. And watch, she's probably not going to die first because I'm saying that. I feel like the same way that Kyoko is like your long term like person that helped you out. I feel like that's who they're setting up this to be. This is either your Sayaka or your Kyoko, based off of my experience so far. So either this is the first person who's going to kill, or they're the person that's going to stick with you the entire game. Would be my guess. Like they said, this is the Moe character. I mean, it's supposed to be an option. This might be the Toko has a secret. Like, the whole thing likes bathroom smells and alcohol. I'm guessing she gets drunk and turns into, like, a really, like, aggressive person would be my guess. And if she gets drunk, she's, like, a straight killer or something like that. Ibuki is kind of annoying, honestly. I think it's too much. And this is a person who's strong-willed and is capable of taking care of themselves, but has a little bit of naivete. The whole thing about accidentally revealing what kind of underwear she wears, which I was going to talk to her before that wasn't an actual thing. But capable of many things, but still quiet and somewhat reserved. I like that. Okay. Map. Because it's the ones who don't talk that you actually want to figure out more about. The ones who talk too much, like, I don't want to bother with. Okay, so she's in a room. I guess we can go talk to her in a room. And then this free time might be the last thing we do today. It's starting to get late. And I don't want to jump into, like, the next story piece and have to go for a long time. Her room is right there. So, like, this isn't like a knock on, like, real life people. Gaming characters and, like, characters in TV shows and stuff like that. There's characters that are like designed for you to be there to help. There's characters that are just like, stereotypical whatever. And there's characters who are designed to be able to stand on their own that aren't dependent on the player character, aren't dependent on the main character of the story. We're fully functional as characters within themselves. So I feel like Kyoko clearly was that in the last game, because, you started to like her after she started helping in all the trials. We haven't had a trial yet, so we can't get a great feel yet. But I feel like this is a character who's capable of doing things on her own, so. Alright, let's talk to her. The door is open, she says. Doesn't even close her door. Once we get attacked, we need her help, right? Monokuma's in here? Do you have a Monokuma? No. Oh, so in the other game, the only time we gotta go in our rooms was after, like, cases, okay? We can just come in and talk to you. I might lose my edge by staying here. Perhaps running along the beach would provide sufficient training? Should we hang out?
Then...
Absolutely, we should. I never talked to Celeste. I talked to Celeste, I think once, maybe? Maybe I didn't. Okay, the new run 2. Lake strength is crucial for all things, and there's never a downside to training. Spent time today running countless laps along the beach with Pico. I think Pico and I grew a little closer today. Would I like to give her a present? Most definitely. She likes... Because I cheated and looked it up. Something interesting here that we'll give her. A notebook considered to be a good luck charm. The human whose name is written in this notebook shall kiss you. The human who uses this notebook will lose their heart forever. I don't know why she wants this, but that is quite an item. You're a high caliber man for giving away such an astounding item for free. I am a high caliber man, thank you. Thank you for noticing. It's pretty astute. You mentioned earlier that you don't know much about swords, right? Yeah, I've never held a bamboo sword before.
However,
people cannot be judged by their appearances. So you've held an actual sword, just not a bamboo sword? Of course not. I've only ever held toy swords, not bamboo or real swords.
see.
They're saying you have no use for a sword. Then are you a striker, or perhaps you're a grappler? No, perhaps you are well versed in firearms. Take it easy there, lady. Wait, hold on, what are you talking about? Let me explain more clearly. I completely suck at all those things. I'm not saying I have poor reflexes, but I already know I'm not the warrior type. I see. Given your strangely perceptive way of seeing things, I assume that you were, but...
However,
just as you said, you do not have the presence of a warrior. Even if you lost your actual memories, you would not easily lose your muscle memory.
Basically.
Which means you are not suited for battle in the slightest. Alright, let's check something. Pico gave me a terse stare and I couldn't help feeling a tingle run up my spine. Is she trying to figure out my talent? Does she want to know what it is just in case I pose a threat? I don't intend to fight my friends at all. I definitely don't want to do that.
Understood.
Sorry, there's something popping up on my other screen. It's freaking me out. Sorry. I see. If that's the case, then we must be extremely cautious of those two.
Anyway.
They know the differences between weaknesses and strength, and they can compensate for each other's weaknesses. They both have impressively offensive capabilities. If those two form an alliance, they could truly pose an unmanageable threat. Dangerous lines Pico's talking about, she's probably thinking about them, right? I would say this? The Dangerous Alliance, are you talking about Akane and Nekomaru?
Yes.
I thought they'd only fight in self-defense. They're both perfectly at ease doing it. Plus, the combination of an impressive athlete and team manager poses a formidable threat. Not just that, though they do not specialize as fighters, their fighting prowess is incredibly high. However, if something were to happen... Hold on, what are you talking about? It's pretty weird that you're assuming we'd ever need to fight them in the first place. We'll get out of this place if we cooperate with each other. Why do we need to think about fighting anyone? Hajime, you speak the truth. I, too, would prefer to avoid any senseless killing.
However,
There are times when swords must be drawn, whether you want that or not. What does that mean? Every human being has a duty to fulfill their destiny. That will never change, and there's no need for it to ever change.
hey,
However, I do not dislike your way of thinking, Hajime. Huh? Ah, hey Pico! Even though I called for her, Pico walked away without looking back at me once. But I was understanding her. Oh, I thought I was understanding her, but now I feel like I don't know her at all. She walked out of her own room. I should go back to my room for now. Alright. I am going to go ahead. Well, we're gonna do the nighttime thing first here. The bell just now. Could it be? And then we're gonna call it a stream there.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Cause we're probably gonna get the murder first thing in the morning, I think,
Hello,
maybe.
everyone! The fun time you've all been waiting for is about to begin! I wonder what festivities await you!
Okay.
Oops! Don't want to ruin the surprise! It was a little meh at first, but anyway, please gather at Jabberwock Park.
Well, that might be the murder right there. Did he just tell us to go to the park? It's the middle of the night. What's he up to? I suddenly had a bad feeling about all this, and goosebumps sprang up all over my body. If we're not allowed to defy Monokuma, then there's no way I can ignore this, right? It means there's nothing I can do except listen to him. Damn it, what is it now? Okay, so we are gonna save it and call it here. But that is going to do it for today. I want to thank everyone for coming out. It was a little bit of a slow start. The game just kind of goofed us for 2 hours before we actually got into the real game and Monokuma making his comeback. Did save, yes. But in the next time we play, which will either be Friday or Saturday, I'll update you guys on the Discord, most likely Saturday. But we will begin to pursue what I'm assuming is the first case and the first murder, and we'll learn about some more characters and kind of figure out where we want to go from there. But I am enjoying it so far. But I want to thank everyone for coming out. I really hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, this thing on the other screen is still freaking me out, so I want... It's my work emails, there's like 15 have come through in like the last 10 minutes, and I don't know what's happening. So I'm worried there might be an emergency, but I'm gonna go take a look at that. But thanks everyone for coming out. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. And as always, please have a great day.